Get your bars up, I get it on me, yeah I do. Endorsement, whole team pull up in Porsche. We came a long way from them Porsche. Get your bars up and get extorted. Get your bars up, I pulled up, shot his car up. Yeah,
get your bars up media, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute, salute, salute.
Tell these niggas.
Watch your mouth. It's smoke with him next year. I'm taking him out.
That's what I'm gonna say straight off the top. I didn't battle him, but fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? Came down here and took my performance of the night from me, so I fuck with that dude though.
So you really talked about the lunch table today.
Yeah, man, that's that new shit. That's the movement. You know what I'm saying? The lunch table. See, the round table got it messed up. They think we mocking them or something. It's out of all admiration. We have admiration for the round table. We just try, you know, make some noise in the scene over here. I got some people behind me. We rocking out, bro. Lunch table shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
family, my children, my mother can hold her head up in any neighborhood in the city when she walks down the block. In all the 5 boroughs, I'm known. Forget about it.
I just wanted me a jump shot till I wanted me a dumb knot. Cut the ballers up in the awesome party with the last paycheck that McDonald's tossed me. I'ma run it up. Sting ain't even stopped yet. I'm running up. Not throwing shots cause I'm coming up. 42nd 100 block where it's going up. Go ahead with your plot if you coming up.
what up, world? It's your boy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute, salute, salute. So today we got a special, very, very special guest representing that Northwest. One of the best to ever come out of Oregon. The nigga that be talking his shit. A legend, y'all. Young Nate, what it do, brethren?
What's up, fam? I appreciate you opening your platform for me. And you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Whatever they want to talk about, whatever you want to talk, let's talk about it, bro. I love talking. So let's talk about it, bro.
Shit. So for the people that haven't heard of you, because everybody knows you up here in the Northwest. Tell us a little bit about your background in battle rap specifically.
Okay, well, all right. So I started battle rapping when I was 16. I went to prison. When I was 16 years old, I went to prison. That's when I started battle rapping. My first battle was actually at JDH. When I was in juvenile, that was my first rap battle ever. Was in juvenile, and it was actually against a guard.
What? Guards battling?
Yeah, so
what?
This is a true story. This is what got me in battle rap. So I used to write poetry, right? Yeah. And then the homie was like, "You should rap. Your shit is bars. You just gotta put it." He showed me how to put it in bars. So I started rapping with him. So we had the table in juvie, and I'm insecure. I'm new rapping, like I'm rapping, and the guard dude come up to me and he say, man, you ain't black. You ain't supposed to rap. To me, right? I said, man, look, I bet I write a rap about you that's fire, right? And he was like, okay, I'll make you a deal. You gonna write a rap about me. You and your homie gonna come into the office. You get to rap your rap at me. But if it's not good, you go into the hole. But if it's good, I'll let you live. I said, all right, bet. So I went up there, wrote a round, one rounder fire, came in there, spit my shit. He was like, actually, bro, you was pretty good, bro. I gotta give you your respect. And that's kind of like where my battle rap shit started. Then I got out and I did a battle at a club called the Copper Penny in Portland. It was the King of the Mic. It was sponsored by Bud when I was in the tournament, right? And we battled and I won the whole tournament, right? And so that's what kind of outside of the penitentiary, that was my first actual real battle. Like, I mean, I battled hella people on the street corners and all that shit, but like a real battle, that was the first one. So then not too long after that, Immaculate started Grind Time Northwest. And so when me and him had already battled in the town, he, bam, hit me. Hey, man, I got this thing going. And at first I told him no. I was like, man, I'm cool, bro. Like, what the fuck is YouTube? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is real. Like, this is so long ago that it's like, He talking about YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck is YouTube? You know? So then one day I'm scrolling and I see 90M old bat, like one of the first Grind Time Northwest battles, right? I think it was him versus Mike Phenom. And I was like, when I looked at the view count, that shit was like, it had just dropped. It was already at like 10,000. Man, I flipped up the old flip phones, flipped that shit open, called Immaculate back right away. Like, hey man, I need a battle, bro. And then I got into Grind Time and I battled a few. I battled 90M, Mike Phenom, H-Bomb, a cat from Sacramento. His name was XT the Factor. And then I don't know. And then I was supposed to battle Fox from SONS, Conceited's partner. And then me and him got into a little thing on camera. And then I was buzzing though at that time in Grind Time. Like we got to a little right. It was like he sounded like you when I hit him. When I hit him though. So then I ended up catching another case, right? And I went back to prison. So then this time when I was in prison, I battled a gang of times, right, in prison. Then I came out of prison after I did 4 years for robbery, and I came out of prison, and then I like had a couple local little battles that wasn't really shit with this dude named Champagne James. You ever seen Janky Promoters?
Yeah, definitely.
He should have been on there. That's what the dude footage never dropped. Dude should have been on Janky Promoters, bro. Shout out Champagne James. You still got 2 of my battles. I need those. But look, and then Mike Phenom actually hit me up and was like, hey bro, you trying to battle? I'm like, yeah. And at that time, ABL was still popping. So they went through a little part where they wasn't throwing a lot of battles, and ahat Northwest was big, right?
Yeah.
At that time, it was like right before they kind of went kind of quiet for a little bit, right? Yeah. Shout out to ABL, shout out Boomer. At that time, it was Big Dre and Simi that was running it over there at that time. But Mike Phenom was like, you should battle Loons. So I was like, I looked up his shit. He had a couple battles. I was like, all right, he's nice. I take Loons. That's a cool battle. And but we were deciding if we were gonna do it on ABL or ahat Northwest. And then Mike Phenom was like, basically like, you should do it with ahat Northwest because ABL's kind of going through some stuff. But if they was on the high, I would say go there. But I think ahat's the better move right now. So he got me in contact with Rome, and Rome booked me versus Loons. And then the ahat was history. Then I just started coming on ahat. And shit. Took my placemat and came to the table and put my shit right where the king's chair was, right?
Yeah.
Put my silverware out and shit. And I just started eating the ahat, like simple. Like ahat Northwest was Young Nate's. Can't nobody say nothing different. Shout out Rome. Hush was there at the time. And Solo, rest in peace, Solo. Them was the ones running. They were ahat. That's ahat. But what I'm saying as far as battle rappers, that shit was mine, bro.
Yo,
it was mine. You seen Recess, the cartoon?
Yeah, man, of course.
You know, like when the 6th grader or whatever, the king of the playground, and they carry him around on that thing, like the thing. That's how they did me in ahat.
Yeah,
they would carry me around the venue on one of those. Like that's how it was when I was in ahat.
So boys,
boys. Shout out. Those are some good days. And then, but at the same time, a lot of people don't know this, and a lot of people locally, they don't want to give me my credit for this. But in that same breath, I was getting 4 MCs by MCs popping. I battled Stewie and 4 MCs. Me and Stewie Newton was on 4 MCs platform. Like, and I probably have 9 or 10 battles over there at 4 MCs. So like at the same time, they brought Immaculate here. I battled only one. Like it was popping. Shout out Heretic. And 4 MCs is the grassroots league in the Northwest to me. For like if you were gonna say like, I don't know, like underground music, like underground battle rap is 4 MCs by MCs. So at the same time, I'm over there getting that shit popping, and then we started ahat Oregon, and the HC1 happened, and all that ordeal happened, and then that's where kind of was the last you kind of heard from Young Nate until I just came back and battled MT Money, and then now I got a few things in the works booked. But you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Stewie, Patron. Maybe Patron was not the same one, but I had a PG versus Ron Compton before anybody else besides maybe Patron and Stu. Like I had a PG, went to Cali, battle Ron Compton, took ahat Northwest to the championship of the ahat tourney. In the middle of battling, people don't even give me this credit right here. In the middle of battling through that whole tournament, I still was taking Patron in between battles, D Goods in between battles. It was more people. I was taking D Fly was in there at that time. Like I was battling all the heavyweight dudes in between battling 4 times to go to the championship. They robbed me in the championship. I beat Dre Vicious. Shout out Dre Vicious. I'ma still feel like I won. You know what I'm saying? The fan vote was a landslide in Young Nate's favor. But anyways, it don't matter. Shout out Dre Vicious. That's my guy. Congrats on the baby. All love. That's my guy. Me and Dre tight. But I beat you, homie. Look. So basically, that's where it's at right now. I'm just trying to come back in. I already know I'm in debt to the Northwest scene. So I owe the scene a lot. So I'm just trying to pay back what I owe, period.
That's the thing that's super crazy.
That's why we're here today.
The thing that's super crazy, bro, is I remember like I watched you years ago before I even started looking at what Northwest battle rap scene. And I'm like, where has this guy been? Where has this guy been? Then I started seeing you pop up here and there on Facebook talking your shit like you do, because you be trolling a bunch of people. You do. But outside of that, man, I mean, people like myself, a lot of people don't like to admit, but you are like one of the forefathers of this Northwest battle rap scene, bro.
Hold on. To say it like this, like I don't need no accolades or no kudos for what I did, but I'm really the only one besides Immaculate. But I put him like in the God category when it comes to this battle rap shit. Right. Like he was king of the dot champion. Like no matter what I do, I'm not catching the Immaculate. That's the dude. Like nothing but respect. I actually just talked to Immaculate. Shout out to Immaculate. That's my guy. I just talked to him. But no, it's like I was the only one really that was able to come out of the grind time era and still transcend. Hush Hush too. He came out of the grind time era, but I think he only had one grind time battle. Like I had 4 or 5 grind time battles. Like I came out of that era and was able to transcend to the new era and still be a factor. A lot of people can't do that. You know what I mean? Like they can't battle the young cats and win. They can't.
It's a fact.
So I just like to say this: when it comes to battle rapping, I might not got the most bars, I might not got the most creative schemes, but when you come to battle Young Nate, I'm gonna talk to you. It's gonna be a fight, and people can't tell me a battle that I clearly lost.
That's a fact.
Every battle's debatable. Like people say I lost. I'm not saying people would say, but you can't clearly say that I lost. King debatable if you want to say that, but you can't say, tell me a battle that you clearly lost, and then we're gonna have BA watch it and we're gonna really see if you beat me.
That's a fact, because
challenge. I'll issue a challenge to anybody I've ever battled.
Yo, I'm not gonna front. That MT Money battle, a lot of people are like, MT clearly, like I've heard some people, not a lot, but I heard a few people say, yeah, he clearly beat Nate. Nah, to keep it 100, that battle, man, I tell everybody, we all won with that one. Both of y'all came with it, and your ass was talking. MT was talking, but you was talking too.
I'm not mad at anybody saying that MT Money won. Like, I respect that. But if you say he clearly won without no debate, then I can't respect your battle rap, how you feel about battle rap. I just can't. You can say he won, but if you say he clearly beat me, nah, bro. He know he ain't clearly beat me. Ask him.
Facts.
Ask him. But no, the where battle rap is right now in the Northwest is good, man. Where we at right now? I like the young talent coming in. We ain't had young talent for a long time, fam, in the Northwest.
Yeah, that's what
Like, I can't remember the last time we had 4 or 5 guys, or maybe not young talent, but new talent.
New talent, definitely.
New talent. Because like we haven't, it's been, if you really look at it, it's really been the same guys holding it down for a lot of years.
That's a fact.
Stewie been in this for a lot of years. Hit been in this for a lot of years. Even Jay been in this for a lot of years. Patron been in this for a lot of years. Heretic, a lot of years. Everybody I'm naming, a lot of years, bro.
That's a fact.
Like we need the new talent. They need to push us the fuck up out of here. Is what they need to do. They need to have us sitting next to you doing media.
Man, I'm trying. People don't like to promote these days, bro. Battle rappers don't like to promote. They like to be cool and think that just being cool gonna get them to places. But hey, I try to get them on a platform, but you know how people be. But I appreciate you for coming on though, definitely, bro.
Yeah, I mean, what else? What else will we be here for other than to promote?
Facts. Talk, man.
Why would you be on the page? Look, maybe for a little bit of entertainment, like not to give away nothing, but everything I post on the page is in a way me promoting myself. It be real shit, but it's me promoting my real shit. Like that's how I feel about Spaz. He took shots at me. He made a track about me. Yeah. Am I mad? No, that's rap shit, bro. I don't gotta say nothing. I go straight to the ring and talk about it. That's where I get. They use the internet to talk about what they should talk about in the battle.
Talk to these young fellas, bro.
You need to save all those angles and put them in your rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, use the page to promote. And if promoting is cracking jokes or whatever, everything is promotion. Facts. Everything is promotion. People can't say Nate didn't promo himself. Bro, I was the first one really going live from the passenger seat, talking my shit. Like, bro, like it's a lot of things. We just gonna, you know, like we'll breeze past that. But anyways, but the page, they should be promoting. They should be if you have a battle coming up, as soon as my next battle gets released, I'm gonna be promoting that battle, bro. Especially now where there's no crowds or there's allowed 20 people or whatever. You're not rapping for the 20 people that bought the ticket, bro. You're rapping for whether there's a pay-per-view or whatever platform that thing is gonna go on. Like, you're not rapping for them, bro. Like, what? So if there's a pay-per-view, I'm promoting the battle in every page I'm in, everything, everywhere, because they don't have to come to Washington to watch this battle. They can just go and go on the pay-per-view and watch the battle. The only way battle rappers are going to be able to tell the leagues, hey, man, I want a part of the pay-per-view, is if we make the pay-per-view pop. How can they give us any money out the pay-per-view if there ain't no money in the pay-per-view? Because you ain't getting people to go buy the pay-per-view. Because you're like, oh, I'm not giving them no more money. No, you got to build leverage. We bring in all this pay-per-view money. We need a cut of the money. I'm sure that people like Boomer, Rome, and Heretic would have no problem cutting a motherfucker in if they was bringing in revenue.
100%. I totally agree, bro.
You hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You're kind of low, but I can kind of hear you. All right. Yeah, like so for instance, my run through the ahat tourney was all because the people in the Northwest went and voted for me. They went and posted my battles everywhere. Shout out Kelly. Shout out Michael DePlesis. Shout out it's a lot of people that they don't even know. These people will ride for you if you do right by the Northwest. Like they look at people and they say they do this or they say this. I look at people at what they can do as an asset. They can help you as long as you are helping them, and all they want you to do is rap.
That's it. That's all, bro. That's all. So for you young fellas
show
out
up
there,
prepared.
For you young fellas out there, I hope y'all got y'all pens and y'all pad out right now, because Nate is talking to y'all. He giving y'all the game. This is somebody that's been there and done that and still doing it. So I hope y'all listening. But my bad, Nate.
You're good. And for the people that there's gonna be people out there that be like, oh, Nate, did this and he no-showed this and he did this. I can understand what you're talking about, but I've been through this game from the beginning before when the YouTube was just popping and we was figuring out how to monetize our views. And we was me and Immaculate been talking about this shit for since 08, 09. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can say what you want, I know show, but I've been here from the start and I'm still here. And it wouldn't matter if it was a new guy, a middle guy, or a vet. They can't beat me. So I apologize to the scene right now on BA Get Your Bars Up Media for all the no showing and all that shit. Right now, that was my bad. I got that shit out the way. I'm here now. I'm coming every time I'm booked. You could count on that. If last I came to MT Money Battle Dolo.
Talk. Facts.
Dolo. And I was damn near the last person to leave. You can ask anybody. It was dark when I left. I didn't even know where the freeway was. But yeah, but go ahead. You got any more questions, sir?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
More. So with so people, for the people out there, there's a lot of people out there that like to start stuff, right? They like to talk shit. They like to be messy. And you got some people saying that you have an issue with the young up and comer, Spasmatic Prince. Is this true?
No, I never had an issue with Spaz, just some rap shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I had an issue with him on this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? You made a track. It's a well-known fact. I don't do music. Oh man, you lucky I didn't release that neither, because you got hit with some ricochets on that one because you was riding on you was a horseman at that time. But there was a thing recorded. I never released it because I already know how they get dealt. What people can say what they want. Me and Hush, me and Hush is me and Hush. We've been doing business for a long time together. We didn't talk shit to each other. We argue all the time. So I already know if I dropped that, they would have flooded 100 diss tracks, bro. It would have been crazy. It would, man, and I was just shooting at everybody. So even Cash Gordon might have caught a ricochet. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it would have been bad. So I chose not to do it. So just on some rap shit, and I chose to just address it in my rounds against MT Money because they announced that they was Zoo Lights. So it just kind of worked out perfect. It worked out perfect. So then I just addressed it in the battle instead of dropping that. But it was always just some rap shit. I don't got no issue with Spaz. The video looks how it looks, but like I actually don't think Spaz is like stealing bars like that, bro. Like I really and bro, a lot of people steal bars, bro.
Verbatim.
A lot of people steal bars and nobody ever do shit about it. So I'm not trying to, like, now y'all want to push an issue, bro. Like, you're like, what? But look, wait, beyond that, they try to get Spaz. And I shout out Charlie Aztec, because he's supposed to apply pressure like that. He's supposed to do that. I'm not even mad at him. He's supposed to apply pressure like that. So they applied the pressure on Spaz. They was on his, he came out. And from what I heard, he did his thing against Hip. That's what you're supposed to do. You just rap. So now I got respect for him. So now I got to look at him a little differently. So now if and when that battle ever happens, I got to look at him like a real threat.
Definitely.
Hello, my bad, I got a call. But I got to look at Spaz like a real threat because, I mean, he might be with the shit. He might got it. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't have no real issues with Spaz, but on some rap shit, he might gotta stand across from me one day. You know what I'm saying? That might gotta happen. Just on some rap shit. But it's love and respect outside of all that. Like, you know what I mean? It's nothing, no real beef. I have no real beef with anybody within the battle rap scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dasani is a clown, but outside of the drunken rapping, the drunken rapper, I don't have a problem with nobody, bro. Like, to me, I want to see all them win. I think some of y'all are terrible, but that's for another topic. But it is what it is. I got love for everybody. It's never, but as far as Spaz go, nah, man, it's all love and respect. I hope he keeps climbing before I You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So speaking of the horsemen.
Right.
Speaking of the horse, you already know what's coming, bro. You already know what's coming. So I recently did an interview with Cash Gordon, and Cash was saying that you were the original horseman, that you were one of the original horsemen to start it. Talk to the people, talk to me and the people about this, bro. I want to know. I want to know the specifics, how specific that you can get in talking about this.
All right, look. Shout out Cash Gordon. First off the rip, bro. Shout out Unc. Shout out Cash Gordon, right? But look, first of all, if that is true, right? And how he said it was me, Boomer, him, and Hush, right?
Yeah.
If that is true that I was an original horseman, wouldn't that mean I birthed all these other horsemen? All of them are my sons then. I want my royalties, bro.
Yo.
But look, but to keep it all the way 100, you want to know the BA, I give you the real. The original 4 horsemen was me, Demo, Hush, and somebody else that is no longer in the scene.
Oh shit! So Cash wasn't an original horseman.
No, that was the original.
Cash, you got some explaining to do.
But not on no diss like that. But he took the horseman and he made it his. Cause not for nothing, but we was like, all right, that's your shit now. You can have it. You do what you do. You promote your guys, and it's all love. But not for nothing, it was. And Demo and Hush both know this, and they know who the 4th person is. A lot of people probably could figure out who the 4th person was. You know what I'm saying? So, but it wasn't Cash. So then after that, then the horseman was me, Hush, Boomer, and Cash Gordon. But it never was really the horseman like that, bro. It was some inbox shit. We was all cool. Me and Boomer was talking about doing a 2-on-2, and then he started adding hella people and shit. And it was like, bro, I went and got that one-way ticket.
Yeah.
And hopped on that next thing smoking out of town. You start putting people like Dasani in the I can't, bro. You can't. Like
Dasani.
And Cash is my guy. He'll tell you I told him all this in person. Like when you started putting Uns and Dasanis in your group, that's when it was like, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? It's all love to the Horsemen. Like, I hope they kill shit. Shout out the Horsemanship Battle League. Like, shout out Cash Gordon. But these are just the real facts. It was some rap shit, but it wasn't nothing really like that. And when he started adding, and I knew they was like really going to be a on the scene battle rap group.
Yeah.
Like, they was all like, I'm looking at, you know, like when you on a basketball court, you taking pics. Like, I got him, and then like, you need one more guy and it's 6 dudes over there, and you don't know which one to pick, and you like,
yeah.
Like now he done trimmed the fat now a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And added a couple better rappers.
Yeah.
Because C3 and Diverse can both rap.
That's a fact. They both got.
They can both rap. So he done trimmed the fat and added some more punch. So, but back then, man, it was some people I never even heard of, bro.
It's like, you get a car, and you get a car too. You telling me he was
like
Oprah?
Little Lefty Lucy from right outside of Bellingham said he wants to be a horseman. Like, who the what? So, but shout out Cash, because at the end of the day, Cash just be trying to promote them dudes, and he just want them dudes to win. So whether y'all like Cash or not, you gotta admit that he's entertainment, and when he got a guy, he pushes his guy, bro.
That's real.
Period.
Bro. That's real. I agree 100%. I agree.
Yeah, from all this and all ha-has and the jokes is funny, but like at the root of it, he just want to see his people win. And there's no way I'm gonna hate on that, because I'm win too. Always love for Cash Gordon. He gonna laugh at this shit because he know what I'm about.
Facts.
And plus, he don't want no smoke with me anyways. The fuck?
Shots fired. Bow. So right now in the Northwest, bro, who would you say are the top 5 hitters in the Northwest right now representing, outside excluding yourself?
Jay the Nightwing, Stewie Newton, Jay the Nightwing, Stewie Newton, MT Money. You said 5?
Damn, you only got 3.
Excluding myself?
Yeah, excluding yourself. Well, damn, you might, if you can't think of 2 more people, put yourself in there. Fuck it.
Oh, no. I gotta put Hip in there because he just gave the young boy a shot. So that means something to me. So Hip in at 4 and 5. I have to say, the name I've been hearing all motherfucking day is Sauce Sully.
Sauce Sully is nice. If you would have seen that performance, bro, Sauce Sully, man, I'm telling you, like, ooh wee. He don't even know that he nice yet either. He just going out there just talking.
I seen him versus Cash, and I was like, dude got something over there with that. He got something. When I seen him versus Cash, I'm excited to see this footage because they say he left Earth. And King Curtis, my guy, I battled King Curtis. We had a nice one too, so I know what he bring to the ring. So if they saying 3-0, then and he didn't choke. King Curtis didn't choke.
He didn't. He didn't choke. He got 3 rounds.
Yeah, saying 3-0, that's wild. That's respect. Like, because King Curtis is nice, bro.
His pen is he has a no pun to immaculate, because shout out to immaculate, but his pen is immaculate. Like, he's a great writer for real. Underrated.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
So
Speedy baby.
Yeah. Come on. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. Some die with the name, some die nameless. Give me that nigga.
Say was that I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna start having Northwest Tuesday.
I wasn't even gonna watch it until Nate hit my inbox. He was like, "Ha!" I was like, "What's ha?" And he was like, "Did you?"
I'm over. You're not X-Pac though, Nate.
Yo.
All that does is give attention to some people that came on our page talking shit because they wasn't getting clout enough in their hometown. They see that we're out here eating. We got the #1 ranked battler on the app, and they want to come over here and get a little bit of shine. And when we don't need them, we was doing fine without them.
Location, you want to stop, okay? You look like you in a Big Lots break room, nigga. We gonna make
Give a damn who catching feelings. I'm from that Masters at Destruction, also packing and killing. See, I'm cruising in the whip in the zone, gassed up for show. Got 25 on pump number 4. I'm on regular. Fuck all you busters who's hating us.
Yeah, get your balls up media, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.
Tell these niggas.
The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Get Your Bars Up media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of Capology Factz, hold this LTV, that is.
I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna start doing this every fucking Tuesday. I don't know, every fucking Tuesday.
Yeah. Roll the dice and get your head cracked. I meant that. Baptize a nigga with these head taps. I was ripping up them Fed tracks, but steady bringing bread back. I got some killers where the feds at. Yeah, I'm a dog, bitch, a purebred. Did some dirt and put that on the flag like a Moorhead. We ain't playing games, but we winning what the score said. Wear a nigga out like some pro kids. He died with his eyes like a dope head. I ride you a moped. You on thin ice, I'm finna slide like a snow sled. Mobby La Costa Nostra, you an angel, cause
The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Get Your Bars Up media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of Capology Factz, Hold Us LTV, that is.
Hey, you on mute, big dog?
Thank you for saying that. That's how flustered I am today. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We are here. We are here. The Takeover crew. The Takeover crew. And before I get to it, man, shit, man.
How does man StreamYard get hacked? What kind of shit is he into? Okay, go ahead.
What happened? What you say?
Morgan said he's coming. His page got hacked.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta try to open it up on xvideos.com.
See, hey, if Nate was here, he would be clowning you right now. I'm telling you to get your bars right now. Yes, as I know, a lot of you have heard, our brother Nate has transitioned, and we are here today to honor and to tell positive, to tell the great things that he did, because he impacted so many of us. Like, I could be selfish and tell y'all exactly everything that all the ways he impacted me individually, but he impacted a lot of people. When I say impact, I mean true impact, to the point where it's other people from other countries, right? Used to come in the chat and they're like, they're throwing up the L's for lunch table, for real, for real. We talk about people from New Zealand, Australia, Europe, like from different countries doing it. This is very, I can't even talk right now, but I'm being rude. I'm here with my other brethren as well. Roll 206, what's happening?
Hey, Roll 206, rest in peace, young Nate. You know what I'm saying? We love you, bro. Damn. Such a legend in our battle scene, man. And all aspects of the culture, man. From battling to media to entertainment to, just like fooling around over there at these battle events, man. These battle events ain't gonna be the same without the bro, man. Love you, and your presence is definitely gonna be missed in the Northwest, man. And you're truly a legend. You're truly a GOAT, and we'll always keep your name alive over here in the Northwest, man. Love you, bro.
Facts. Morgan, what's up? Can you hear us? You're on. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Morgan. That's all right. Snack King Cole, while Morgan's trying to get it together, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Hey, rest in peace to Nate. Of course, he rolling up a fat one with big jers right now. Salute to that. Man, I'm gonna miss that kid, man. You know what I mean? Like, it was bigger than battle rap over here, man. You know what I mean? It was bigger than battle rap. I'm sure it was. He had friendships and all kind of relationships with other people. You know what I mean? But, bruh. Hey, man, I'm gonna miss that nigga, man. Yeah, that's it.
For sure. Hold up, let's see if Morgan is ready. Morgan, you there?
Hey, can we try now? Did it work?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. I had to try to. I put that camera up, but I guess it was making everything not work. But man, today.
That's because you ugly, boy.
Today, shut up. Man, it's been a day, but I had some laughs thinking about standing next to that guy during a battle. And he's gonna try to get you to laugh. He won't. Sometimes he won't even laugh, but he'll make you laugh to make it look like you was talking shit and he wasn't.
Yeah,
that's what I miss about him. Just clowning on people, and you laugh and you look next to him. He's got the straightest face. Like, nigga, you're the one telling the jokes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what I miss. That's definitely what I miss.
Yeah. I want to say everybody. So we I'm gonna put the link in the chat because, like I said, this is a celebration. Make sure you have your stories ready. If you got them, have your stories ready. I'm gonna put it in the Facebook chat and I'm gonna put it in the YouTube chat, and we're gonna allow 2 people at a time to come up and say and tell us your favorite story. You feel me? Your favorite moment, and if you're a fan and you never met them, tell us your favorite battle or anything like that. And yeah, we'll keep it going. But somebody, I need a story from somebody. I need a positive story right now from somebody who want to go first.
Hey, listen here, man. I got a few of them, man. I can go for days, but you know, I mean, one comes to mind because I was just going through some clips, man, and I was watching him and Famous's battle, right? And this was in the middle of the alley. I forgot why we got kicked out of here. I think the Demon was about to fight or something like that. We got kicked out the venue. We're outside in the alley. They're battling. I don't know what this man said to this man. I forgot, but I ran and kicked over this whole homeless person's house. It was wild as shit. In the middle of the alleyway, bro. You can tell the park because everybody he's looking up like, what the hell going on, man? You know what I mean? So that was a little fun moment right there, man. Shout out to the homeless lady though. You know what I mean? I helped him put the box back together. You know, salute to that. And never mind. Let me chill. Hell yeah. But you can definitely use my spot too, man, because you know I'm at this little job. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna be up here forever. But you know I had to pull up. You know I had to pull up.
Yo, hey man, what I say, like a moment, he can make a moment so dark seem bright as shit, especially with this, especially with the sarcasm, and then your day can be super duper fucked up, and you talk to him, and he'll just tell you the simplest shit, and then just look at you and be like, "That's what it is." And then it's like your mind processes, and then next thing you know, you talking shit to him, forgetting all your issues and all your problems. And I want to take it back to something that Snack King Cole. This is what you said, a BP, as you know, on this side. He was one of my favorite people. Like he really was.
Right.
And I keep saying he is one of my favorite people. We talk about battle rap. We talk about a whole bunch of we talk about battle rap. We talk about him as a coach, you know, as a family man, which he was great in all those aspects, which he, you know, behind the scenes, we all the family, he showed us this. But as a human being, though, just as a human fucking being, an amazing individual, will give you the shirt off his back if he had to. Would drive 3 to 4 hours. What you say, Morgan?
He's came some of them battles Dolo too.
I was like, and he's ready to get down with you. If you about to get in some shit, he's the first person that's ready to get down with you.
That's a fact. Yo. I always say this story. I always say this story to MT Money, right? We were at Lummy Nation, the Lummy event. Shout out to Sky Tier. Shout out to Sky Tier Roma. Shout out. Right. We are at the casino, and I'm sitting there and I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting zooted. Like for real. And I'm thinking like, yeah, I could drive a couple of X's down to my hotel because I didn't stay in the hotel that everybody else stayed in, which is the casino hotel. So I'm like, man, I could drive a couple. So I'm super fucked up. MT Money. I did say, like, shout out to MT Money. MT, you and your lady showed me love. Y'all actually got me a room there. But before you even did that, Nate was the very first person that seen how fucked up I was and was like, BA, you ain't driving, bro. You ain't driving. You need to sit your big ass down.
Yeah.
Yo, you talk about the realness and the love, man. As small as that might seem to most, that was that meant a lot. Even fucked up, I still remember. It means a lot. But enough about me.
I was good.
Morgan.
I was thinking about the same Lummy event. I had that Mariners jersey on, and it was hella long, and all I hear is big ass carpet. Or he said, "Look at that big ass carpet jersey." I was like, what the fuck? And turn around and it was him just talking shit. And I was like, fuck you. He's like, I love you though, man. He's like, I love you, but that sweat. He's like, that jersey's big as hell. I was like, fuck you.
One thing about one thing that I used to that was so like now that I think of it now it's so funny, but at the time it was like, damn man, why you always gotta do this, man? So that like beginning when we started doing this show, Northwest Takeover, when everybody gives their predictions. Every time it come to me, there'll be times where I take my time, like, to pick a winner during the battle and stuff. And they'll be like, hey, so Rome, what was your prediction on this battle? Fucking Nate will camera up and then look at me like, he's ready to laugh and shit. He's like, how long is it going to take him? How long? BP would do the same thing too, him and Nate. They'd be on like, camera up like, oh, and then they, they start getting ready to laugh and shit. I'm like, man, fuck y'all, man. Shit like that. Even
3 or 3-0.
Yeah, and even like even when like like in battle rap, I've been throwing events for like almost 10 years now. So there was like 2 times I was like I retired. You know what I'm saying? Like from being throwing events. And freaking, I there was the event we had. It was the event that we did outside.
That was the same. That was the same event where I kicked over the house.
Yep. And then that you sent the footage in there, and then after Nate, because I said that was my last event, Nate hit me up the next day. He was all like, "Hey, book me on your next card. I'm down to battle whoever on the next card." I was like, "No, just hit up Demon or Solo." He was like, "Man, Rome, shut up, bro. You about to. I know, man. Come to find, I'm booking the next card, man. Get him on that card, man." That was Nate, man. Nate can always call a bluff with me sometimes. I mean, I wasn't bluff. Like at the time, I was serious about retaring, but not retiring, but just
serious. You were serious
taking a break, taking a break from battle rap, but taking a break from battle rap because there's a lot of shit going on. But when it comes down to it, you see. Yeah, I was like, fuck it, man. I ain't going nowhere, man. But yeah, bro, that's one thing about. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You know what's crazy is Nate used to send me a text like every time we did a prediction. Every time we did a prediction, right? He'd send me a text and be like, "Hey, ask Ro. Hey, ask Ro."
But now I haven't. That was my first 6 months. I used to do my predictions like that because I used to get hella faded before we do the show, and then I'll be like, man, I felt like this dude was cool. Like Nate was like, man, hurry the fuck up. I'm like, man, my guy Nate, man, love you, bro. Don't miss you, man.
All right, I'm about to put the link in our YouTube chat. Come up, and like I said, I gotta. You won't be able to stay up here for hours like we would normally do because I know it's going to be other people who want to come up and talk. But when you talk as long as you like, and then when I see somebody else, when I see a few other people, then I'll ask you to kindly leave. Hopefully that don't sound super crazy, but I ask you to kindly leave so the other person can come up and actually talk about any stories or the love that they got in the impact. Once again, Nate was an amazing motherfucking human being. Amazing human being. Had his bars up. And
hey, and let's not talk. But hey, the coaching was on fire. I think anybody that's been to a game has seen a blowout. 100%. My man's does that thing. You feel me? So salute to that. Took a no-name team out the dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo. And we used to always have battles with everybody in our Northwest Takeover chat because we're the only 2 Dallas Cowboys fans in the fucking Northwest outside of MT Money. So yeah, straight like that. Still, I know he in heaven with the Cowboys beanie right now. I know he rested with a Cowboys beanie right now. That's because we were real Cowboys fans.
Shit. Him and Solo just kicking it right now. I know him and Solo just kicking it, looking down on us, man.
Facts. Watching, definitely watching over us. Any more stories y'all actually want to tell while because I'm gonna have to focus
Hey,
on.
we want to talk about the sarcasm real quick, man. So you guys was in the chat, man. When my man's he lost his hair and stuff like that, and he showed us, and I was like, damn, look at this bald dude in here. And he was like, man, I'm about to go see the doctor and see if they can fix this thing for me. I was, man, it's just like, dude, that's how he was, man. My man, bro, I'd never seen him stressed. Even during the wedding, man, you know what I mean? I got to meet Daniel, respect to the gang, you know what I mean? Even when it was that, man, he was in good spirits, man, laughing, joking. Hey, we took a little picture. He told J Flo get out. He said, nah, you ain't in this one, but
Yeah,
shit.
fucking Nate, man. Nate will see you at an event and then throw shots at you, man. He'll be like one time I wore a Lakers jersey. One time man, that day man, we went to a restaurant, so I ate before I came to the event. So I was kind of like,
But
man, I was wearing a LeBron James jersey, and then Nate was all like, hey, man, I see a number 6 jersey getting stretched out right now. I'm like, look over there is Nate's fucking voice. I was like, man, fuck you.
Yeah,
I was at that Foreign Seas event, man.
Yeah, man. Dude was a clown, bro.
Hey.
It's definitely going to be a missed situation. Like, it's not like he was just there sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, my man was pretty much at a lot of these events, and yeah, he's going to be and active in these events too. Always in the front, pushing, pulling. You know.
Yeah. It's the crazy thing that we spoke about, and I just put this in perspective because we all joke, we all used to joke with them, we all used to joke with each other. But we had the Murder Mook interview, right? And Murder Mook said something super profound. When we asked him about battle rap, why are you the greatest? Why are you one of the greatest? He said, because from the beginning, when you put the tape in and you press play till the tape plays through and the tape stops because there's no more film, I'm still here and I'm still me. And I would tell Nate that, and Nate would look and be like, hell yeah, we need to get some more tape then. And to have the impact on, and I'm gonna keep using that word, y'all. I'm definitely gonna continue to keep using that word. Fuck what y'all talking about, because this dude meant fucking everything to this fucking scene for real. But to have to be there from the start, to see this shit flourish, and to make your name then and be one of the founders, and then transcend through all that time, all the like over a fucking decade, transcend, and then to the future and the current part of what it is in the Northwest now, to actually be able to see that and still be one of them ones, that's incredible. Motherfuckers do not do that anywhere in any field. Incredible. But before we go further,
don't forget, didn't write.
And this motherfucker didn't write shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. You just sit there and come up with rhymes. All his rhymes was up here. He would memorize line for line. No bullshit. No bullshit. We got us a guest speaker. We got us another Money Gang member. Hey, he ain't gonna claim lunch table though. Hey, it's lunch table over here though. It's lunch table. He ain't gonna claim that. MT Money.
Hey.
What's happening, brethren?
What's good, family?
Hey, before
MT.
Before I even get into it, man, can I just say Money Gang F this nigga?
Money Gang F this cancer. You feel me?
Hey.
Now the white people can say it too.
Hey, man, what's up, y'all? What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Welcome up, by the way. Welcome up, man. Good to have you.
Hey, I feel blessed to be here, man. You know, I had to pull up, speak on bro's behalf, because like, just like you guys know, like there's a lot of shit that homie did behind the scenes that no one will ever know about. You know what I'm saying? And I was somebody who he really supported behind the scenes like that. Like even in times when I was really like trying to rival with homie, you know.
Yeah.
But he always had a certain love for me, man, and he always treated me cool. But I got a few stories I'd like to share though, if we got the time.
Hey,
What's
I'm
up?
all
What's up,
ears.
BA? What's up, BA? What's up, Rome? What's up, Morgan? What's up? Hey, what's up, BP? Snacking Co.
I'm being disrespectful right now. There we go. We got the names up now.
I can't see, man. Hey, I might need glasses. Shit.
It's all good, bro. Tell us some of your moments, man.
Well, I'm gonna start it right here, man. Me and my little brother, when I first started battle rapping, man, like obviously there wasn't shit going on up here in Bellingham. So I had to travel to do this shit. And my first real event I feel like I ever went to was the event where Nate battled Stewie. And I think I don't know who I battled that night. I think I battled Swamp Tiger or I battled LS. I can't remember which one. I think it was Swamp Tiger. But I remember watching this battle, bro. And like I had watched shit on YouTube, but to be in the building, everybody knows it's a way different feeling. And especially with that battle, if you was at that battle, they edited that battle a lot. A lot of shit happened in that battle, man. Like it was intense. It was very intense on that battle. In that battle, motherfuckers had bangers. It could have really went out of hand. My dumb ass, I was still young. I'm there with my little brother. He's a little dumb motherfucker. So we're loving this shit. We're like, oh yeah, we want all the drama. I'm watching Stewie and Nate, and I'm like, that's the day I realized I was like, I got to take this shit serious. I was like, this how they coming? Because before that, the few battles I had before that, like I'm writing the day before, like, because I'm used to showing up at house parties, freestyle battling niggas. Like, but that night I was like, yo, like I either got to take this shit seriously or I got to let it go. Because these dudes, like, if this is what's going on, like, and I'll never forget that battle because it was so intense and it sucked me in, bro. Like, pause. You feel me? Like that shit.
Yeah, big pause.
That shit hooked me. That shit hooked me, bro. I was like, yo, I want this type of energy. Like, I want to be on stage and command that type of, audience. I want to command that type of attention. I want to, like that battle. That night, I was like, yo, I'm going to learn how to do this shit. And Young Nate was a part of that. And I'll never forget, like, if you were there, I ain't going to go into specifics, but a lot of shit happened in that battle, after that battle. And I just remember, me and my brother beefing. You feel me? Like, because, he had Young Nate and I had Stewie. And then when I rewatched it, I had Nate. You feel me? But that night, I just remember that specifically. And I'll tell you that I say that to say this, man. My little brother Woo was with me, man. He's a youngster, and Young Nate was always his favorite battle rapper, and he made sure to let Nate know that every event, like Nate would chop it up with Woo. He just, Woo would be like, bro, I don't even feel the rest of that shit. All that shit they're saying, bro, I don't feel that. He's like, bro, you're the only one talking that real shit. Yeah. My little brother, bro, 18 years old, ends up going to prison. This is when I really, really, really just knew Nate was a real one, bro. And I loved him as a brother, man. Because let me just tell you this. He knew that he was Woo Woo's favorite battle rapper. Woo Woo had told him that at events, everything. So my brother ends up catching a bid. He ends up going to prison. And Nate hits me and he's like, "Yo, what's up with bro? Hey, let me get his info. I'm gonna shoot him a kite." And I'm like, okay, I give him my brother's info. I'm not thinking nothing of it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be talking out their ass. He really shot my bro a kite. And it wasn't nothing long. Like, well, my brother was hitting me up once a week or once every 2 weeks. And he hit me up and he's like, yo, Young Nate wrote me, fool. He was like, yo, I'm like, what? It's like, and it was just a few sentences. You know, he didn't write, bro, a novel or nothing. But he's just like, hey, bro, like, he just dropped some gems on him. Like, yo, bro, that ain't it. All that shit you into, that ain't it, bro. Like, keep your head up in there. When you get out, be good. You hear me? And when my brother told me that on the phone, bro, I couldn't believe that shit, bro. I hit Nate up like, dog, you the realest. He's like, bro, it ain't nothing. Like I know how much something simple like that means in there. And he like, and I said this shit in one battle. It was it's a battle that no one's ever probably watched. I mentioned this shit in the battle, but that was something between me and Nate that was always like. It meant so much to me, bro, because he knew how much Woo Woo loved. He knew how much Woo Woo loved him, bro. And he did that shit, and he knows what it's like to be sitting in that motherfucking cell, and he did that, and like that's the type of realness, you know. You can't manufacture that shit in this battle rap shit. So much of this shit is so fake. So much of this shit is so fake, man. And when he did that, it made me look at him in a whole different light. You know, I'm just like, damn, fool, you really took those few minutes out your day to write my little brother. Like that shit was crazy. I couldn't believe that shit. You know, like
it's interesting that you say that. It's like a lot of the stuff that he would do behind the scenes, right? Would be shit that like I'm trying not to get emotional. Sorry, y'all. I'm taking my time. Would be shit that can like really change change your life in like a way that like gives you the type of energy to go want to help somebody else, even if it's something so fucking small to you, or small to him. It would be so huge to us,
right.
You know, when a lot of people go talk your shit.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off, big bro, but I exactly what you're saying, and you know what was crazy? Like he did this shit before the cancer, before, you know, and so it's like he didn't have no like agenda. He didn't have this, that, like oh, I might be gone soon. Let me show some love. No, bro, this is before all that. So like this is just really who he was and to his core, you know, and like. Even though me and him bumped heads after that still, but that was always in the back of my mind, like, you know what I mean? Like, he really shot my bro that shit. And you know, if anybody knows my brother, they know he's a wild little boy, man. So I just feel like Nate just saw himself in my brother. You feel me? Like, and he really did that. When I gave him my brother's information, I didn't expect nothing from it, bro. And if he would have never hit my brother up, I would have never been like, oh, Nate's a fake motherfucker. I would have never thought nothing of it. When my brother hit me up on the phone and told me he got a letter from young Nate, bro, that I was just like, I hit Nate right after that, called him. I'm like, bro, like, you know, you just lifted bro's spirits up, bro. Like, there's people in Colin Bay who knew who Nate was. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brothers there, they know battle rap. They know who young Nate is. And he's like, bro, I just got a letter from young Nate. What you niggas talking about? You know what I mean? Like, so I had to hit him. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Bro, this is years ago. My brother came home and did another bid since this shit happened. Like, you know, it's like, so like, he just been real since day one.
Boom,
bro.
I got you. I'll bring you up in just a sec, bro. I got you.
I don't want to take up too much time, but I just want to say this, man. Young Nate has been real since day one, man. He really went. I went from being a fan to low key feeling like a rival to feeling like a brother. And it really happened like that, man. And like even with this show, certain people can tell you, and see certain people know. I don't gotta say certain things, but you know, like there'll just be things on the show where I'm like, hold up, bro. Like I'll start coming for young Nate, and he wouldn't take my bait. Bro will
Yeah.
still just do nothing but show me love, and I'm like, hold up, I'm trying to beef with you. Like, stop showing me love. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm trying to, I'm trying to bump heads with you right now, bro. What you like? But no, like, bro, he was always in my inbox before my out of state games, man, and just told me good luck. And when I was going through this shit with my mom, he was one of the few that were there in my inbox, heavy, and if I can just say one thing about young Nate, man, like he made me. I wouldn't be regarded as who and I'm not saying I'm this or that, but listen, I wouldn't be regarded as who I am if it wasn't for young Nate, because while everybody else was telling me I'm taking too many battles, young Nate was telling me, fuck that, kill everything in front of you.
Yep.
Young Nate was telling me, kill everything in front of you.
Word.
And I did that, and I tried to do that. And win, lose, or draw, I am where I am now. A lot of motherfuckers, they think some battles are below them. They might think some battles are above them. Young Nate, he wasn't like that. If you were really out here for his run, when he really went like that, it didn't matter if you were low tier or top tier. Bro, gonna run. He gonna steamroll you.
That's a fact. I want to welcome Cash Gordon to the set.
Man. I'm over here drinking Hennessy for my guy, man. He don't have no chaser, but I don't want to get too messed up, bro. But I'm gonna go real fast, bro. I was always the butt of most of Nate's jokes. Like, no matter what I did, he always had like, it killed me. Like,
Facts.
I would go live, and then
Cash.
he would do the exact same thing I did, and then he called me
Cash.
bro, man.
You want to know?
Right?
You want to know what really? You want to know what really scuffs my Timbs?
R.I.P. my nigga lunch table, man. I'm gonna just get my stories out real fast, and now I'm only gonna share a couple of them so somebody else can get up here. But man, I think I was battling R.A. And Nate was like, man, you be fucking up in these battles, right?
Sounds like
I was like, Nate, man, I'm ready, bro. This time I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. And I was just watching that video today, and I'm watching his face while I'm rapping. Because the whole time I'm thinking, I fuck up in this battle, and don't even start with me, wrong. And it was good to see you today, too, bro. It was good to see you.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't even know we in the same city.
On a motherfucker
in the same city.
He tried to walk by a motherfucker. He tried to.
Hey, you stay in my hood now, Kent.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But when young Nate was on camera, he was a genuine individual. But when he was off camera, he was an even bigger genuine individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the first person to be like, "Hey, man, maybe you shouldn't come. Maybe you shouldn't do that, bro." You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you shouldn't be acting like that. Because honestly and truly, I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was being real fucked up. I was doing dumb shit. And he was the first one to pull my collar like, yo, bro, that's not what we need in the Northwest, bro. Like, you really need to calm down. You really need to quit, going at people's neck like that. And I'm going to tell you, man, looking at those pictures from his wedding, bro, it crushed me, bro. Like, it crushed me because I knew, like, he's not the type of person to want to tell you, I'm fucked up, I'm going through it. No, he's going to tell you, you fucked up. You going through it. He don't put his problems on nobody else. And to see all y'all that went down to his wedding and stuff like that, at first I was kind of upset about it, but I had talked to him about it, and he was like, Dre, man, he said, to be honest, bro, he said, I'm going to be 100 with you. He said, Uncle Cash, man, and I hated that he called me Uncle Cash, and that rap David Wingate shit, Nate, I know what the fuck he was doing, my nigga.
Bars.
What the fuck he was doing.
Bars. That's what it was.
But yeah, man, I knew Nate outside of battle rap. I knew Nate when he got out of prison. Him and my brother served time together. And my brother was the first one to tell me, hey, man, there's this little motherfucker up here killing motherfuckers on this battle rap shit. And, to have Nate in your life, bro, for 1 minute or for 100 years, you're going to get the same amount of impact. I hate to use BA's word, but it was an impact, bro. Fuck coaching. I'm not taking away from his coaching. I'm not taking away from the man he was. But like BA said, bro, that was a real individual right there, bro. Like, he had an impact on everybody. He would call you at the wrong time. Like, hey, man, like, you're fucking up. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, you're fucking up. But then again, he would turn around and say the same shit. Like, hey, man, I really like how you trying to promote the Northwest. I really appreciate you trying to do it. And after that battle with him and Spaz, I pulled him to the side at that battle. I was like, bro, you didn't have to come to me like that, bro. You didn't have to do that. And you know what he said to me? Fuck you, Cash.
Yo.
Yeah.
So,
but
finish talking your shit, Cash.
But yeah, man, it's like when I called BA, and BA, now that it's past tense, I can say it. Like, I knew that Nate was a real motherfucker because BA ain't never short on words, bro. Never. I ain't never seen a time where BA couldn't get his words out. He couldn't say what he wanted to say. And you know what I'm saying? But I called him, and he was like, hey, bro, man, it ain't good. And he just couldn't talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't get the words out. And that's the type of individual that Nate was. He wasn't just a battle rapper to most of us, bro. Like, that was the last thing that we tried to hold on. Fuck battle rap, bro. He was just the man he was. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, bro, I'm not going to take up too much more time because I need to go more in my own ways. I'm going to go put one in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? But R.I.P. my nigga Nate, man. 3.0 to the death of me. You know what I'm saying? And I gave him that name because, you know what I'm saying, that's what made me special because he used my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I called him 3.0, he was using that forever. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to know what type of man Nate was, look at the people right here on this panel, bro. Look at their faces, bro. Like, they look like they lost their mama, their daddy, you know, their brother or their sister. Like, this wasn't about battle rap. We lost a great man, bro. We lost a great man, bro. We lost a great man. Hey, Cap, me and Roman already talked about that, bro. We already talked about that.
So I want to say this, though. Cash, I appreciate you, bro. MT, I appreciate you as well. We got two more people that want to come up and actually talk.
And lunch table for life, motherfucker. R.I.P. young Nate.
All day, man.
Yeah, facts. Hey, I love both of y'all, man. Both of y'all know y'all my brothers for real. So, hey,
I love y'all.
Love you. Hey, love you, MT. Love you, Cash. You know what I'm saying?
I love every one of you, man. And I'm still tapped in. I can't wait to listen
man, I
to
love
the rest
you,
of the
MT.
show because I know that I know I'm gonna hear some shit that I don't know. You feel me? So, hey, man, rest in peace, my brother, young Nate, man. Rest in peace, my brother, young Nate. I really look at him as big bro. I really thought that as far as bars go and everything like that goes, I was gonna get in that motherfucking ring and whooped his ass, and it wasn't like that. You feel me? So anyone out there who thought that that's what you was going, hey, it's different when you standing across from that motherfucker, man. But rest in peace, my bro. Hey, I love y'all for real.
Love you too,
Love you
bro.
too.
Love you, family.
Love you always, bro.
Love you, nation in the building.
Last time left me.
Hey, you gotta quit saying that pause ass shit, Morgan.
What did I say?
What was he saying?
This shit's hard. This shit's hard.
What he say? What he say?
What up, Boom? What up, Mike Phenom? I'm excited about this one right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
So we got two more legends up here who knew Nate very well.
What up, man? What up, Boom?
And then we got Boom, ABL.
Hey, y'all remember the last time y'all niggas left me back there that long? It was with Nate, and I got on. Remember?
We only letting two at a time come on because everybody wanted to talk. So.
That nigga Nate was texting me. He said, Boom, what you gonna say, man? I can't wait. They don't even know. I'm like, fuck these niggas, man. That nigga covered me. That's my nigga. Yeah. Man. Hey, the cold part of that
you can have some.
is that man, I remember
Go ahead, you can drink it.
I hated that.
Shake it up first.
I hated the fuck out that nigga, bro. You remember that shit? My homeboy drove a motorcycle in the middle of our.
I was like, the homie was like, "Hey, Roma, you gonna stop this battle? We gotta stop this event." I was like, "Nah, we gotta let it play out. It's cool, it's going, man." I was like, "Fuck."
My nigga Nate used to pull up with Money Gang, nigga. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pull up with my homies too, nigga. It's about to go to hell.
That guy had a motorcycle.
That shit was crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we were the first battle to make the main page, wrong?
Hell yeah, that was. You and the main, yeah, you and
Oh no, that was Patron.
No, you and Patron, yeah, you and Patron.
Hey, my nigga Nate, though, man, that's a good nigga.
Man.
Yes.
Yo,
Oh,
this
that was
nigga
great.
Nate was one of the funniest people ever, dog. Listen, I remember when I battled Knowledge Medina. We probably talked about it on here before, but Knowledge Medina had came straight. I think he came straight from the airport, or he stayed one night in Portland the day before the battle.
The Lazy Sunday battles.
Yep, it was a Lazy Sunday battles. Yep, it was outside. 90M battled Unorthodox Phrases that day. So me and Knowledge, we facing off and shit, and we doing the intro. Ilmac doing the intro. Nate and Money Gang, Nate and E-Baby and a couple of the other homies is standing behind me and shit, right? And this nigga Knowledge Medina says, shout out to Portland, shout out to the Northwest for holding me down. This nigga Nate looked at Knowledge Medina outfit, was like, man, they should have held you down and took your ass to Gen X to get some better clothes, motherfucker.
Yes.
Bro, if you watch the battle, if you watch me versus Knowledge Medina, you can hear Nate say, they should have held your ass down and took you to Gen X. It kind of fades out a little bit, dog. Nigga, I tried so hard not to laugh. I heard that shit in the corner of my fucking ear, like from my peripherals. Nigga, I was crying inside, bro. Like, this nigga Nate is sick, dog.
Yes.
This nigga is sick, bro. And the day that, because I don't know if people remember when I think he ended up on World Star for fighting Fox.
Yeah.
With him and Fox, I was standing right there when him and Fox got into the fight, and somebody was recording it, and this nigga Nate was like, so they talked because some of Nate's homies from Money Gang still had an issue. They went outside. I watched them go outside. I was outside smoking a cigarette. They come outside. They walk down the block. They get to talking. They come back in. They get ready to announce the battle and shit. And Nate was like, I'm not battling because your homies is on some other shit. And I don't feel comfortable with this. And Nate's like, yo, we either gonna battle or we gonna fight. You gotta pick one. He said, you gotta pick one.
Fucking Nate.
And they got to scrapping, right? And this is how when Nate means something, he means something. This happened in 2010, if I remember correct, 2009 actually, when him and Fox got into that fight.
09.
The day after Nate's wedding, right? Nate, me and him, he reached out to me about my GTX battle. He was like, bro, thank you so much for shouting me out. I love you, bro. Like, I appreciate that so much. I told him, I was like, I'm not about to be on that stage where we were the first from GTX and not shout you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be there and you not be mentioned. But he was like, yeah, man, I appreciate you. I love you, bro. He was like, and I see bitch ass Fox was still there. And I was like, God damn, you still hate this nigga, dog?
I would have looked at Fox in his face and was like, shout out to.
I was like, he still hates this
Like,
nigga.
we never
Bro,
forget.
over a decade, bro. That shit
Right,
crazy.
we never forget.
14 years since y'all beat this nigga up.
That's
Yo,
what
hey, listen. I fuck with Fox. I fucks with Quantum. But you know what I'm saying? It was my guys. But that situation, I can't even front, dog. That shit was wild. But the fact that 14 years later, this nigga Nate said, yeah, I see bitch ass Fox was there. like, God damn, why do you still hate this nigga?
Till this day.
Man,
Till this day.
that shit was crazy, man.
Oh,
Like
what's up, Steve?
it's wild because you know what I'm saying. Me and Nate, we were the flagship battles of the first Grind Time Northwest event. It was me and versus Soul Provider and Nate versus 9DM. And then the next event, me and Nate ended up battling. And from that moment that we like stood across from each other, it was just like nothing but love and respect from that day, man. If he fucked with you, he fucked with you, and he didn't let nobody else's opinion on you, you know what I'm saying, like deter how he felt about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like losing this man is, as we've all pretty much kind of had similar emotions, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody's hurt, everybody's broken, everybody has their memories, everybody has their laughs and their stories. And it's like I told BP earlier, the last time you got to see him was him doing something beautiful. He was saying his vows to the love of his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing bad. It was, maybe he wasn't physically in that condition, but mentally and emotionally, that man was doing something that some people that we know that passed on never got to do. They never got to say I do to their person that they wanted to spend the rest of their life with. He got to spend his last days raising his family and being with the woman that he has loved for how many years? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
That shit is amazing. That's a true testament of a man and a father right there.
Yeah.
Before you left this earth, you made sure that woman had your last name. You made sure that she was your wife.
Right.
And it was a beautiful thing, man, to witness his wedding. Yeah, and even though when that was our first time really seeing him in that condition, but when he looked at us, that frown turned straight to smiles because we didn't want him seeing us. You know what I'm saying? We wanted him to see us happy, for him, and that was special for us to have to witness that day, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm thankful that I had the relationship that I had with him, because me having that relationship with him, when he got out of jail, I seen him doing, some smaller battles out in Oregon. And I was like, bro, you got to come out here. Like, niggas is out here cooking. I told him, that's why I tried to get him and Loons on ABL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it ended up happening on ahat.
And that's the thing. That's the first time we had that event set up, and then Mike Phenom hit me. He was all like, "Hey, my boy Young Nate, he used to battle on Grind." I was like, "I know who Young Nate is, man." I remember watching him on Grind Time, and then right when Mike Phenom put me in contact with Young Nate, the rest was history, man.
Hey, nigga, that was the night.
So shout out to Mike Phenom, man.
Hey, that was the night I seen him pocket check Loons. I was like, fuck that shit, nigga. You ever touch that nigga, cuz? He was like, nigga, who is you? And then this homeboy said something to Shore. And I was like, nigga, I'm here by my fucking nigga. And he was like, this nigga's crazy. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? You know, nigga, why you pocket checking niggas? He was like, what, you want to battle or something? I said, nigga, whatever, nigga. The fuck? That's how our battle got set up. And I was like, and I said, on everything I love, I said, cuz on the hood, I want that nigga to pocket check me. And then after the battle, he was like, man, I was thinking about pocket checking you. And I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. My pocket checking is over, nigga. I'm good. That shit. And he said, that's the last time I said my slogan was fucking with your ass. I was like, man, I hate that. Nigga, that's my nigga, bro. Like, it's crazy, man, because I hated that. And he called my daughter ugly, bro. In that battle, my daughter was there, and then after the battle, he was like, "Hey, can I talk to you?" Boom. I was like, I already told Trey. Trey was little. Trey was like, "You tell my sister?" And I said, "Flip his punk ass off when you see him, right?" So he was like, "Amaya, I swear you are beautiful. I don't want you to think that Trey stood in front of her like, don't call my flipped him up like, don't call my sister ugly." He was like, "Oh shit." That's my nigga, man. I hated that nigga, bro. Like, I don't know. I just didn't understand how he had so many niggas just riding for him. I'm like, nigga, he not even saying nigga because he ain't a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, nigga? This is crazy. It was wild, bro.
Man,
You know, just to see how that nigga was, just crazy, man. It's
I remember that
amazing.
nigga called me by my fucking full first name. He didn't call me Mike. He didn't call me Mike Panam. In the battle, he was like, Michael. I was like,
Michael.
Nigga said, Michael, don't act like I don't know the biz. How I used to go with Liz. And she fucking dumped you because you lived at your mama crib. I was like, that was my first time ever hearing a nigga use a personal. But it was just like, yeah, she dumped me for that?
Yeah.
But I was like, my mom live in Michigan. What the fuck? Like, this nigga making up shit. But the shit made me feel it. I was like, let me go call this bitch and see if this is why she dumped me. What the fuck? This nigga got me in the middle of my fucking battle, rethinking my whole relationship.
Bro, yes. It's a dope thing that he would always he always did speak highly of you, Mike, and of you too, Boomer. Spoke highly of both of y'all. Would always give y'all. I mean, y'all don't know this, but you know this now. But he always he stay giving both of y'all flowers behind the scenes, at least to us. So we know, like y'all, yeah. He fuck with y'all heavy. He fuck with both of y'all heavy.
You know, and the thing, I loved having those conversations with Nate because we would get on our old man shit, you know what I'm saying, and talk about back in our day, back in grind time, and you know, we told each other we would never battle each other again. You know what I'm saying? Because we had just the utmost of respect for each other to not want to say anything disrespectful to each other because we've seen each other, you know what I'm saying, in situations that outside of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Shit that had nothing to do with battle rap. We had real conversations that had nothing to do with battle rap.
And
you know what I'm saying? Like I would find ways to try to check on him when he was sitting down. You know what I'm saying? I had a homeboy named Big Mike. I had a homeboy named Mike out in Portland that was always with 90M, and he was keeping in touch with Nate. So I always send my love through him to Nate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as Nate got out, I made sure I got in contact with him. I remember the first time we spoke after he got out. I was on the light rail and we just talked for about a good hour and a half, just catching up on everything, man. And just this shit's just weird to me, bro. Like, it's just really fucking weird to me, man. 15 years I've known this dude. 15 years, man.
Yeah, we
literally met October, the first week of October in 2008.
That's crazy.
The first week of October 2008 at PoHop at the Portland, Oregon Hip Hop Festival, thrown by Cool Nuts.
I remember Cool Nuts back then. Portland was the man out there, man.
Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You know, and it was crazy because that same night he mentioned in my battle, me and SP got into it that same night. You know what I'm saying? Me and SP had a situation that night. And Ilmac got into it with Miz. It was just a whole crazy, just, you know what I'm saying, young nigga shit.
That's a fact. We have another guest who has just pulled up. Capology Factz. What's happening?
Let me come up. I just want to say my condolences to young Nate, man. I wouldn't know this guy if it wasn't for BA and Snack. They put me up on the Northwest scene, and when I seen him battle, I always had respect for him. You know, as much as we, you know, joke around and things like that, I did respect the man. And when I hit and seen the group chat, my heart goes out to all of y'all. Everyone that has stood next to him, in front of him, behind him, supporting him no matter what. the bullshit is. You know, my condolences and my heart goes out to all of y'all, family and all. All right. I always have respect for the Northwest. As much as we bicker and fight, this is battle rap. You know what I mean? And we all we got. Nobody loves this culture like he did.
That's facts.
I knew that, and I didn't know him that long. But I'm glad I got to get out there to the Northwest and actually see him in person. You know what I mean? Chop it up a little bit, and with a lot of y'all that was there. So salute to y'all. I don't want much. I just want to come show my love to y'all, to Nate, to the Northwest scene, and much love to young Nate, man, and his family. Blessings to them.
Appreciate that, Capo.
Much love, Capology.
You already
Of
know,
course.
bro.
Appreciate it,
You
fam.
already know, bro.
Always.
For sure. And that's something that's big, gigantic to me as well. And I started off the show by saying this is when everybody, like when a lot of the Northwest battlers and Northwest in general stopped, like they kind of tuned out Northwest Takeover because I guess they got too used to it or whatever, and everybody went and did whatever. Northwest Takeover started to gain attraction outside of the Northwest, where we had people from all different types of cities and stuff tuning in, and then we had people from other countries tuning in, and everybody fucking loved Nate. Everybody fucking loved Nate. Nate was the guy. When Nate didn't pull up, where Nate at tonight? We don't want to see the rest of y'all niggas like that, but where Nate at?
I'm gonna miss that little I'm gonna miss that fucking mischievous ass when he knows he's about to start some shit. That little mischievous ass look he gives right before he say something controversial. When he knows he's trying to start some shit.
I put in the comments that Spaz versus Nate, he dissed Capology Factz. He said something like "fuck Capology Factz," something like that, right? and so Snack, you can hear Snack King Cole with his doofy ass. That's my brother, but respect. He was like facts, right? So it was all love. You know what I mean? Even and that struck up a thing between Snack King Cole, myself, and Spaz with the little clips and edits of us killing each other over the Spaz and the Spaz and Nate battle. But shout out to Spaz. Man, shout out to Nate, man. He was always trying to roast me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all love, man. That shit was funny.
So Capo, for a good month, either him or Snack King Cole would post you with those badass shorts. Mm-hmm. They would post you.
but look, check it. You know the crazy part is they only said it after on the internet. They didn't say it to my face. They just waited after I left. But no, look, it don't matter. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we all had a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, some funny shit though is at that Olympia event, nigga.
Let's go.
His girl that he's married to, his wife now, nigga. Her and her homegirl was whooping this white girl's ass. Nigga, I'm standing there. Nigga, I'm running around. Nigga,
you talking about in the booth?
I'm looking for my wife. Like, what the fuck? I turn around. This nigga Nate is punching the girl. Right?
Yo. I was like, Nate, what happened? That nigga gonna look me dead in my eye and lie to me, be like, I don't know, bro. It's just some shit broke out. I was like, you fucking lying.
Look, I turned around. This nigga was punching the girl. His wife and her homegirl was already whooping her ass. I look over, Nate's punching on her and shit. I said, "Cuz, what are you doing?" Nigga, he said, "What are you talking about, nigga? What you talking about, bro?" I said, "Nigga, you gonna sit here and tell
What are
me,
you
nigga,
talking
that I
about?
didn't just see you whooping that bitch ass too?" He was like, "What are you talking about? Be quiet, boy. Chill. What are you talking about?" Nigga, I rode that nigga for like years. I was like, nigga. He was like, all right, man, you the only person that see that shit, man. That shit
That
was
nigga
crazy.
said, "Boom, chill."
Nigga, he was like, chill out, boom. You're tripping right now. What are you talking about? I'm like, all right, bro.
That's that nigga being
hella
mischievous
funny,
as
bro.
hell, dog.
Exactly.
But one
Mischievous as
about my
fuck.
nigga though, man, is that every time, cuz, it don't matter what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cuz, like niggas like that is just genuine, bro. You know, he like my
Real,
son
bro.
looked up to that nigga, bro. Looked up to his kid. You know what I'm saying? My kid even like nigga. It's just like niggas like that, bro. It's just like it's just rare, nigga. Like you don't get too many people in your life, cuz that your own kids look up to. Nigga, I never had a nigga that my son looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, it's crazy, bro. Like,
what's a fact?
It's like he's just such a genuine nigga, bro. Like, it don't matter what was going on. It don't matter what. He always, oh, boom, you know, what's up, boom? You got to go acting crazy all the time, but I like it. But I ain't going to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but he always egged me the fuck on. Like, call me, like, are you going to get on that nigga? You about to get on him? I'm like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just, certain niggas just, the love from that nigga, bro, the love he have for everybody, the love he have for battle rap. Nigga, like, and he was so strong of a nigga that I didn't even want to believe that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When he first said that shit in that first battle, I was like, this nigga lying to get attention because he knows how to do this shit. He's a good battler. But it was like, he was telling niggas, bro, like telling niggas, but we were so into him being a battle rapper and such a nigga. We're like, I don't know about everybody else, but me, I thought he was just saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just saying it, cuz, and it was like weird. Like you feel like
he made you believe.
We take shit for granted, cuz, because we look at people. It's like any of us, if we die, cuz, like nigga, what we gonna say? One day I was talking to Nate and I was like, cuz, you know, like when you die, like you go to your homeboy shit, and they always got like the pastor up there. They always got motherfuckers up there. Oh, he was a good nigga. He was good to his wife. He was good to his kids. And you be like, that nigga was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I always used to tell Nate, cuz when we die, that nigga that's gonna go up there and talk about it, it's gonna be the truth, cuz we really fathers, nigga. We really made this shit. We really like went to the prison, cuz, and did better for our kids and like,
yeah.
And that shit is like, cuz I just feel so bad for like his kids, cuz like just cuz I used to hate that nigga, bro. Like hate this nigga because there was nothing about him that I liked until I met this nigga, and I was really like, this nigga's like just like me, like nigga, really a good ass dad, really like just like cuz like a really a loving ass nigga, but we gotta be so hard because it's battle rap, cuz we gotta be so hard for these niggas that don't know us this shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit. Like niggas only, then you get niggas that really didn't fuck with niggas and want to be the first nigga to post some shit. But nigga be like, I don't know, man. I just, you know, I love all you niggas, bro. And it's like, I just want niggas to just know, like, cause I just love y'all niggas, bro. And that we need to just do this shit more than just, you know, when a nigga die. Cause like it's just,
yeah. I can genuinely say, he's it's so many fake people in battle rap. You feel me? Like it's really a lot of fake people. And he's one of the very few that was 100% him unapologetically. Nothing but love though. He kept it 100. And then when niggas seeing niggas fuck up, he give them chances. It's all good. Handle your business. Don't sweat that, bro. The nigga don't know better. He was one of them type. And that's fucking rare, especially when you start talking about this culture that we're in, that we're connected to him. A lot of us are connected to him with. But I'm Boom, you about to have me fucking crying again. Stop it, Boom.
Yeah, man.
Stop
Look,
it, Boom.
you know, we all in this
I just been
together.
home for the last 2 fucking days.
Yeah,
I've been crying.
got me tearing up
Yeah,
over here, bro.
that's a fact.
It just I
Yeah.
see too much of this death, cuz it's like nigga, I done lost 7 people this year, cuz. It's like
I
nigga, like
feel you.
it's like I'm tired of like it's always this battle rap shit where niggas always gotta be hard, cuz always gotta be like niggas talk about it's just I don't know, cuz I don't
That's
know.
understandable, bro. It's
Yeah.
understandable. Yeah.
Hey, we as men, we're 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 allowed to show emotion and cry.
Oh fuck yeah.
Just because we in battle rap, I mean, fuck battle rap like that. You know what I'm saying? The people that's gonna be at your funeral is gonna be more of the people that you built and built your relationships with. You know what I mean? And
Right.
just like y'all built your relationship with young Nate throughout the years, y'all as men, we don't have a place where we can be vulnerable without somebody stabbing us in the back and trying to make a mockery of my vulnerability or our vulnerability. Because as men, we ain't supposed to do this. But fuck that. That's why we snap because we got so much shit built up in us. We don't know how to direct that shit. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's a
So
fact.
let's learn from young Nate.
So
You know what I'm saying? So I get all that shit out.
that's a fact. That's a fact. I wanna of course I don't want to be rude, but one of the goats of this whole entire fucking scene.
Yeah.
They call this nigga toxic, but he ain't toxic today. This nigga full of love today. I know he full of love today. Stewie fucking Newton. What's happening, brethren?
What's up, bro?
Hello, Stewie.
What up, Stu?
Dude, what up, though?
Dude,
What's
what
up, brother?
nigga? Love you, nigga.
I love real for real, man.
Thanks. Talk to us, bro. Give a,
Fuck.
what are some moments? What are some moments that you had with the with Nate the Great?
And look, like, bro, I go with so much. Hey, Nate really a fool, dog. Like,
That's
bro,
a fact.
standing next to Nate during a battle.
Oh,
That's what we were talking
Yo,
about
that
earlier.
is the funniest shit you can do.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like, my nigga. Like, man, nigga, my real
Oh.
bro. Like, it's crazy, like, reading about that shit because it's like kind of like how Boom was saying. I remember when he battled Loons. Then I remember like all the shit that battle Boom. Like remember all that shit. 'Cause I was there. You feel me? So then I'm gonna battle this. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So like me and Nate always talked about that. Like we always joked about it. We really used to hate each other in real life. You feel me? But like that's my nigga, dog. That's my nigga. Straight up and down, like because I mean it ain't nothing I can say that ain't already been said. Like, bro, really just a genuine nigga. You feel me? And then like when you see how he handled his business for real with his family and with his kids and like in his community, like that's a real stand up nigga. You feel me? Like man, like this shit, it ain't even really hit me all the way. I keep it real, like it because it's so surreal. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I ain't even been able to like
Process it.
feel me? Like I'm trying to like you know, just like I ain't even been able to like it's been weird, like you know, it's hard to have like you know.
So Trent, you're gonna have to cut the what you
Yeah, I
watching.
got you. I got you.
Hold on, really quick,
I got you.
Hey, I just want to. I'm about to get off here, spend some time with my little dude, man. I love y'all. My heart goes out to every single person on here. We all going through the same shit right now. Boom,
Right.
it's crazy. It's you know what I'm saying. I've known you for a while, and it's crazy to see you shed those tears. I just want to let you know I feel your
That's
pain.
a fact. And there's
That's a fact. We all feel that shit.
I feel all
You know
my
what I'm saying?
feel me. I feel all my niggas like you feel me because it's like it's like not even to like make it about me or nothing, but it's a double because it's my brother's birthday today too. You feel me?
I seen that, Stu.
So it's like I got this day that's just associated with just some wild shit for me. You feel me? Like,
wow, that's wild.
It's just
Isn't it?
it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy how the universe works. Like, you feel me? And you know, I ain't gonna embellish on it too long.
But we celebrate both. We
Oh.
celebrate birthdays and we celebrate the passing. We're still celebrating.
We celebrate anything in love. You feel me? Like
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know, like love. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't gonna really embellish too much either. You know, I'm getting ready to get out of stuff too. But I just want to say this. You know, my heart and his condolences go out to all his loved ones, all his family. I mean, like, if there's anything I could do to help, you feel me? You know, you know, it's like body know his family going to happen with me.
You cutting out, Stu. You cutting out.
Cool. I know there's probably gonna be an event for him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna have to figure something out behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah. We do have my guy Trent Dirtmouth in the building.
Dirtmouth.
What's good, y'all?
Dirtmouth, man.
Talk to us, bro. What memories do you have with Nate? Because he always spoke highly of you as well.
It was Nate's first sponsor, man.
That's what I was just gonna say. It's super crazy because, like, he was the first dude I sponsored in the battle rap shit, and from that day on, it was nothing but love and fucking just humbleness and humility and greatness. Like, he was just such a great dude and always respectful, always looked out for me, and always just like, especially with Heather being in the crowd, and you know, my wife was really not a big battle rap person, and she was always just a quiet person, and she always wanted to make sure that he was just always like, you know, Miss Dirtmouth, how's it going? How you doing? Just like, you know, all of you guys have always just showed her love, and he just fucking always made sure that nobody was doing her any dirty or talking anything about her. And I don't know, man, he was just, like I said, just super humble, super respectful, and I don't know. It's just crazy. Like I said, I sponsored him and other like events, Sky Tier, even ahat Oregon when all that stuff was happening, and like I've just been in it for a minute, and oh man, it's just crazy. Like,
yeah, this
it really hurts.
Yeah, this is this shit hit. This shit hit extremely hard for damn near everybody. You feel me? But before I go even deeper into that, we got my guy Tone is in the building. Man, listen, what's happening?
What up, Tone?
Good, Tone.
What up, y'all?
What up, Tone?
No, because it was like backfiring.
So
how's everybody doing, man?
Good.
obviously in the with what's going on, obviously doing so good, but
What is that
I
noise?
don't know shit for me. And I know it's like for everybody's feeling this shit right now, but you guys know, like I literally stood next to one of my closest homies, like in his last moments and years before, leading up to his, to the shit, and seeing Nate like really you guys that went to that wedding, y'all strong, bro. I seen it in your guys' face. I didn't even reach out to you guys about that because I spoke to him after. You know what I'm saying? And me and him had our back and forth, but y'all know me and Nate's story, man. Like, I started off hating him because one of my best friends was battling him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started the whole meme of the money gang shit and all that, but over time, me and Nate became so close, and our connection was like just family. The Blazers, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, bro, it's like what's man. I don't even want to talk about the Blazers like that right now because we've like had conversations within the last couple of weeks, and it's just like it's
that was
weird that
team. That was a squad.
it's weird that they're not gonna be there no more. We never got to talk about the Damian Lillard shit like that. Him going to. I wish we got to have that conversation. Our back. It was Nate always hit me up, bro. Like to hear what I was working on.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
I love you, man.
All right, bro. Love you, man.
He's a good nigga, bro. Like he cared about a lot of people, and it just sucks because he was like one of those people that, you really. And I hate death because death really makes you see it. But Nate's one of them people. It's like, bro, the way he cared for like them kids and his kids, and just to be a coach, it takes a lot out of a person. Like for real. And just seeing like how he just into the last moments of his life, he still did all the shit he loved and kept. It's just, man.
And with a smile too.
It's just not like, it's just one of those things, bro. It's like it's not. It don't feel right. Like I seen this shit at five. You know what's crazy? And this is like I don't post inboxes, so if anybody want to see it, I'll show y'all. But I hit Nate up like on Tuesday, just on some, hey, how you doing? Just on some. He never hit me back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like on Thursday night, I seen like a post from BA, but I couldn't tell what it meant. I just seen it. I said, oh, they're clowning with the lunch table shit. Then like 5 a.m, I was seeing posts and I couldn't ignore what I was seeing. I feel like I tried to ignore it the night before,
Yeah.
I said, nah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to read into that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I seen it, bro, I couldn't go back to sleep. I woke up and I didn't have to piss or nothing. It's like I just woke up, like, wake up. And I checked my phone. I looked. I'm like, I think I seen like Rome might have posted something, and I think BP posted something. Then I went back to BA's page. I said, oh, damn, it happened. Like that shit caught him. And just cancer, bro, is a motherfucker. This is why I will say while we're on this live, I'm going to use this to kind of like educate all of us, even if we feel like we already are. Let's just use like Nate and Spesh. They both died from different types of cancer. We got to like go to get checkups and go to the doctor and be really trying to take care of ourselves. I'm preaching to myself really because I don't do the shit I'm talking about that I'm telling y'all that we need to do. I'm tired of it just being like something like this happens for us to realize how health is really well. And Nate was fighting something that you gotta fucking put your dukes up and fight to the end, and he did that. It's like an unbeatable fucking. It's a fight that nobody really wins. You know what I'm saying? And just like seeing somebody that we all love go through it, and it's like I know motherfuckers was closer to Nate than I was. So if I feel like this, I can only imagine to the niggas he talked to every day. Like I said, our conversations weren't every day. We had a different relationship. You know what I'm saying? But when we spoke, it was always love. Nate might be the only person I think that just hit me up, Tone, send me some music. And will give me an honest opinion and everything, but just always on the regular. You know what I'm saying? And like I know I'm not gonna get hit up by Nate no more, and that like sucks to me. I'm like,
For real. Like that
Nate,
fucks with me too. Because he'd always just hit me up and be like, Matt, let me spit these rounds to you. Let me fucking let you hear what I got for this guy, like all the time. Even after I moved back to Oregon, just always like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Like, man, just especially after I moved back to Oregon, it was just constant. We were always talking.
That's the worst part. You don't really. I feel like I can't say everybody, but I know I take like relationships for granted sometimes because I'm not the best communicator. You know what I'm saying? But a relationship like Nate, this is a nigga who's making the relationship good because he's reaching out to you, making sure you're good. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
All the time.
that's not there no more. That's what fucks me up, and it's kind of selfish. You know what I'm saying? It's a little selfish, but more than anything, it's like I feel for his family because if he was that good to us as individuals, it's like
Exactly.
imagine how he was to them.
Well, like all the kids he was coaching and all that basketball stuff.
Bro, any kid I ever coached or was in their life, my kids, they all think I'm Superman. They think I could do anything. So I know they seen Coach Nate and was like
a superhero.
Superhero, bro. For real, for real.
Nigga,
absolutely.
My son was like, Nate was like, you need to move back to Portland. Nigga was first started playing. Nigga, every year, are we gonna move to Portland? Are we moving to Portland? Yeah, are we moving to Portland? Yeah. It's cool, nigga.
Yeah, because he wanted to go play for him.
Hell yeah, Nate was like, you come out here, you're playing with me. He's like,
Hey,
yeah.
you want me? Let me tell you guys something like this. This is something probably you guys don't know, because so this is for the battle rap community. It's wild, but do you guys know what the basketball community is feeling right now?
Yeah.
I just talked to my nigga Jay Goods, and he was like, "Bro, I didn't even know you knew Nate like that."
Yeah.
Nate, and he's from Tacoma. Nate's from fucking Portland, bro. I mean, he was the real deal.
And it's crazy because it's even trickled down here to Eugene.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was.
You hear what I'm saying? And this is not a battle. This you don't know him through battle rap. He knows him through hoops, bro.
Yeah,
get some since for the last 12, 13 years. That's what he told me.
Yeah, my head shipper fucking was talking about it today. It was like, yo, fucking, he's a coach up there in Portland. And I was like, how do you even know him? He's like, bro, AAU, like, he's been doing that shit for years. And I'm just like, bro, it's insane.
We're a small piece of Nate's world is what I want everybody to realize.
Exactly.
But it matters, but it's just like, bro, there's so many other people that's hurt from this. It's hella sad, man. Like
that tells you, like, it just tells you how special he was.
He made an impact while he was here, and I knew he was making this impact while he was here. It's just like, I don't know. It's a cold feeling, bro, because I've lost a couple people to cancer now, and they happen to be friends. So it's like a little, it's not cool, bro. Like it's a weird feeling. And if anybody's ever been to some around, for like I said, BG, Rome, BA, J Flow, all the people that I seen at his wedding, that takes me back to a time that was like literally similar timeline as the same thing that happened in my life. So you guys, like, I just know, I know how you guys are feeling. It's a little bit different in multiple levels because you guys seen it firsthand. Like, we didn't, the thing is, a lot of us didn't really see it in the end. Like, towards the end, we didn't see Nate. I didn't see Nate sick. Last time I seen him, he was popping his shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I kind of have that memory of him.
Yeah.
Ron, how you feeling, man?
And that nigga was strong, bro. Strong nigga, man.
I got Rome up there. What up, Rome?
Hey, what's good, family?
I know that was your guy.
Man, it's just and just like I said earlier, like at his wedding, that was our first time really seeing him in that, like that, and even though like it was kind of like a shock, but when he looked at us, I'll be all like, we was like, hold on, let's put a smile on our face because we don't want him to see us, like hurt, like looking at him like that. So every time he looked,
explain it because I know.
Yeah, right when he looked at us, it's like, hey, we smile and we go up to the bride, hey man, congratulations, or give him a hug, and just joke around. And
Yeah, it was for myself. It was hard for me to even stay for the remainder. Like I watched
It was
all
hurting
the
you.
important moments. We took a picture. We got a chance to chop it up. He got a chance to take shots at each and every person that was in that fucking picture. He talked about us all.
Oh my god! Me and you were the first.
He got on all you guys went.
Right when we walked up, he was
Yeah,
like, "Look at
he
Morgan and
clowned
BA. They
everybody.
need to switch shirts." He just clowned us right away. No
But
hesitation.
yeah, it was with it though. Even through all of that, man, it was hard to just it was hard for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but it was hard for me to watch him because he couldn't walk.
BA, I could see. I read your mind through the picture, nigga. The energy is real. I could see it. I said, "Damn, BA." I could tell how he's feeling because I've been there before, and it's a real humbling feeling because you're like, "Damn, here my guy is living his life, knowing it's like you don't know how he's feeling, but it's like you can kind of see, like you see I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. And here we got he been going through it or whatnot. And he's showing up like so. My brother passed away in July. Nate is sick as shit. Still hitting me up talking about call me. You need me, bro. You better call me. Hit me up. Don't
Hey,
go
y'all.
black.
I love y'all. My daughter's hollering at me. She's trying to come home.
Okay.
Trent, much love, man. Love you, man. Trent, man. Dirt mouth. If it ain't a clean mouth, if it ain't a clean mouth.
Love you guys.
Hey, sis. Hey, sis, Heather. Dirt. Hey, good to see you guys, man. We miss you guys. Hopefully, we see you guys
I miss
soon.
you guys too.
Miss our Dirt Mouth family. Love y'all.
Man,
I miss you guys.
man, we got to bring in all the battlers.
Yeah, man.
We used to come back. I'm talking about ever battle rap. I don't give a fuck what you doing, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Bro, that shit is nuts.
Yeah, we
Rome get his ass in there. I give out. Nigga, it'll be nuts. I'm telling you, bro.
Man.
That shit is crazy.
We'll bring AM back in the ring too. We'll bring everybody back in the ring.
Hey, that's something that's something that we
Yeah,
got to
we'll
do as
talk.
a
Yeah,
culture.
definitely talk.
We got to do something as a culture to raise a little bit of change
sir.
for the family, man.
Yeah, we can raise some money. What I'll do is get a flyer made and I'm gonna give I'll give like 25% off for every mount for the next couple of weeks or whatever. Because they gonna need some help. Like Nate was a breadwinner.
Yeah. Colin, I got you, Colin.
We figure out whatever we could do, but we definitely need to get something popping ASAP. Like even if it's like boom, niggas can cook, we can sell plates, we can do whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the fact.
There you go. Or we can all, yep.
Rome, you know how to cook too. I've seen it, so like we really could put it together real fast.
Sir, hell yeah. Or we can, yep, either way. But real soon we're definitely gonna be making a group message with basically all of us in it. So we'll definitely, plan something right away.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, I swear, nigga, like that nigga. Hey, we brought body. It was crazy.
So what something that I'm gonna need I need everybody to do that's watching this, and we'll be watching it later. Because a lot of y'all niggas like to watch this shit after. Y'all don't like to watch it live, y'all watch it after.
That's
Therefore, BP Snack King Cole is actually he's doing something special for the family. He's creating he's creating this dope video, kind of like a mini documentary for Nate's family. to see his light, to see his positive light in the battle rap world. And I'm gonna need everybody to take about 60 seconds of their time, grab their phones, turn that shit horizontal, sideways. Don't do that shit. Don't have your phone. Don't record yourself vertical, but turn the phone sideways, widescreen, and tell pretty much everybody what he meant and what type of person he was for you in the culture. If you can do that, 60 seconds, go ahead and DM either myself, Rome, or Snack King Cole. Your 60 seconds, that would be a blessing because this is gonna be special. What he's putting together is something very, very special.
Gotcha.
And definitely something for his kids to see later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go on to.
So
For the
we
kids
do have
to see.
we have the
Eric
heathen,
Tip. What's up,
the
family?
heathen.
Hey, let me. Hey, before. Hey, Colin.
What up, Eric?
Remember I used to call you Colin.
Yep.
They used to be like,
Name.
Boom, are you playing right now? I used to be like, that's his fucking name. He's like, it's not his name, bro. I used to be like, Colin.
They used to always call this nigga Colin though, man. But,
Hey, that shit was
Classic.
funny.
That's classic.
Hey, I did think he was doing it as a form of disrespect for the longest though.
Yeah.
That's one way to call somebody myself. But that's hilarious. Yeah. Shit, man. I'm in the garage. Got to hold it down for Nate, and we go live from the garage. You guys hear me all good and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, word up. Well, I had a big long post I dropped earlier, but I know Nate for about a decade now. I think he was on the Under Siege card in 2014, and we only got that battle because it's going to happen on ahat Washington, and then they came to us and asked if it was cool to put it on our event. So I hit up Rome and made sure they was cool with it. So we had him out in Yelm, and if you've ever been to Yelm, that's just a really extra random spot to have battles. But the energy in that room, you wouldn't have known you were in Yelm because it's pretty much, Federal Way, Tacoma versus Portland up in there. Deep energy was crazy. I had the craziest energy I felt in a Northwest battle rap event. So, with Nate, like, you just never knew what was going to happen in the battles. And it made that shit, like, more real, It didn't seem like, I don't know, like, he really made you believe that everybody he battles, he couldn't stand them, even though, just like every other battle rapper, he was cool with you afterwards. And that's usually how a lot of us made friends with him, is by battling him. But, he really sold the show and delivered 110%. Never, I don't think there's a young Nate Coke out there. Barely even a stumble. I don't know if he has any clear losses out there like that. He almost won that ahat tourney back in the day and shit. So, I mean, it was just legendary battler, legendary friend. Everybody that worked with him in any kind of sense usually walked away with friends. And, like, I think a lot of people said at first before we met him, you're like, man, this guy, I don't know about this guy. But, you know what I'm saying? But, like, afterwards, you got to know him. And it wasn't like it was an act, but it was, he was a real motherfucker, and really gonna be fucking missed, man. It's crazy. I mean, you guys know about all them Olympia nights and shit, and Nate loved coming down to Olympia. He called me Toys a second home. Like a lot of the street battle rappers were like, yeah, we don't like battling Olympia. They don't understand bars. They're weird. But like Nate just always overcame that shit. He's like, I know what they're talking about. I'm a street rapper, and they love me in Olympia. So. He pretty much made himself at home wherever he went. I think he battled on like every little battle rap league in Washington that popped up for 2 years, and Nate's got a classic on that card against somebody. And I was just even saying, because we're talking about his influence, but they talking about him in Canada right now, and he never could battle there because he couldn't get across the border. He talked so much shit in those stages and just ran with that thing. Like today, they were talking about him in Canada, and I said, "Yo, fuck Canada." I was like, Nate would have wanted me to say that.
Hey, shout out to Smok3 Battle League. That's always been like Red Shirt Mike, Joey Malice. They always been family. During those early days, too.
Now, when I dropped that
That's
comment,
right.
they were all like, "Yeah, you guys, you're right." Nate would have wanted you to say that, because he ran that narrative. And I was like, I feel like Canada was the first time the Northwest had like a rival that we could like travel easily to battle. So that shit like brought us all in closer. Like, all right, now we got some people we can regularly battle without catching planes and spending hella money. And he definitely like ran, really got that energy between the two teams going and shit. So. But I dropped a post earlier today and talked about that. But I went through like all these pictures, and I got so many damn pictures of him and shit. So if anybody is wondering if they got a picture with Nate, there's a good chance if you knew him over the years, he's in there. So
Yeah.
look to that. I probably even got more. So I'm hoping to drop some video content to honor him as well and everything, and just do everything.
Hook up with I need you to hook up with BP.
Yep, definitely. No, I mean it's this shit kind of hit me all at once. I had tried to hit him up on Tuesday about some business, and I didn't hear back. And that's when I started getting worried. And I reached out to Rome on Thursday. I was like, yo, he didn't hit me back. Like, what's going on? And got the news, and I knew he wasn't doing well, but we just never know how little time people have sometimes, especially like many of y'all said, because he wasn't the type to let it on or show it. Like he kept a lot of he talked about his struggle in the battle, but outside of that, he kind of kept it to himself to a certain degree.
That's true. That's facts.
Yeah, he was popping up to Northwest Takeover like he was regular.
Yeah.
No issues, no nothing on cam. Just regular.
Exactly.
Showing love being
For
himself.
a whole year and a half.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember when he told me the news before we booked him in the Reignited event. That was 2000 under 2021, I believe. And he told me, he's like, yo, like, I should be able to make this battle, but this is what's going on. And I was like, holy fucking shit. I was like, don't stress the battle. But he's like, man, I should be good. And he came out there and let him a kid that in that battle, he's going to beat him, but if you win, he had the chance to reject too, And that whole thing, he had two battles amongst the biggest battle of his life going on the whole time. I don't think I could do it. I think that shit was going down on me. Like, I'd be like, man, I'm cool off battle, right? Like, I can't do it right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He
definitely
true warrior. You feel me? A soldier.
Yeah. Cheers to him, to anybody else drinking. I'm gonna roll up a blunt in a second here, because to be honest, I was more nice shit over drinking. I'm glad I started smoking again this year, because at the wedding I got to smoke one more blunt with him. And it's just I remember me and Nate chopping it up. It's like, man, let's get the blunt rolling and let's get smoking and shit. I always make sure when we book him, I gave him some weed too. So cheers to Nate and young Nate.
Facts.
Cheers.
It was so strong, it didn't seem real. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like,
yeah.
I was like, and then you think to yourself, you be like, nigga, if that shit was me, nigga, I'd fucking be going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, even like with your family, to be like that strong around your family, your kids, your fucking nigga, that takes a motherfucking amazing person. Because nigga, like, just imagine that shit. Like, you gotta be strong for people knowing that, nigga. Like, oh, it's like, nigga, like, I can even imagine like the feeling you have to be around when you're around people, but then when you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was like drive me crazy, bro. Like that's what I think. Like how could you even just even like with Spence, like when he like Tone was saying, nigga, I wasn't really close with him, but then when I started talking to him, like meeting him and knowing him, nigga, he was such a strong nigga. You be like, man, ain't nothing happened. This nigga gonna be here forever. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like because they're so strong that they put on a happy face to make us happy. But really, we're supposed to be making them happy. They're making us happy because they know. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy about it, nigga. A motherfucker that can even fucking like to like nigga, like I swear, like I don't know about y'all, but when I think of that shit, I'm like, nigga, if that happened to me, nigga,
I'll fucking be robbing banks trying to get money from my family. I'll be fucking going crazy, like killing niggas, like you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, fact.
it's like crazy to see a nigga strong that to where you think, nigga, that he's gonna be here forever, but he knows. Like,
bro.
nigga, you know your shit's limited, bro. You like know you're walking around here, but I'm gonna make sure everybody that I fucking love, everybody that has some care for me, nigga, doesn't see me hurt because I want them to be. And like we sit up here and say we being selfish by saying that, but nigga, that's being selfish because nigga, I would want to cry out for help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nigga, I would nigga give me
Facts.
help, like nigga, like. But
Bro,
that's just
I'm
me.
crying. I'm crying every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But
I'm
then,
like,
Boom.
then
I
you see
needed
a
man,
nigga
that.
like
I
whew.
that.
needed that little laugh.
You know what I'm saying? But it's real though, Tone. You feel me? Like
Nah,
I'm gonna
cause
see my
look,
nigga Tone or something wrong. Me nigga, give me a hug, Tone. I think I'm
I would
Yeah,
be
done.
yeah.
crying if it like it's just like so. Like I said, for him and Special, how they like nigga, they're having a battle right now. They up there battling right now.
Yeah.
Special and Nate is having the
Hey, you
dopest
remember
battle
when
ever.
when he battled MT, but he was like, I want that nigga Nate. I said, nigga, he said, I want the best. I said, nigga,
Who Special? Yeah,
I didn't
Special
even
wanted.
think. I
Hey, he
said,
wanted
Spence.
Nate.
Yeah, I said, Spence. You haven't even battled yet. He said, nigga, I've been battling ever since I'm off the bully, nigga. I was like, yeah. Then he wanted Carlito. Remember Carlito's ass?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But this to be strong like that, this is like the perfect example of being like strong individuals. Cause like you see motherfuckers that nigga like you couldn't even imagine like knowing you about to die, my nigga. Like
Boom.
but
Niggas will see me
not,
cry. Look, niggas will see me. I always be crying.
yeah, nigga, but it's
I couldn't
crazy.
be that strong. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know
Yeah,
how niggas.
but it's like you said earlier, you always gotta find the silver lining in it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga really loved us that much that nigga he protected us to not feel like that. Like when you niggas was at that wedding, bro,
Right.
nigga, you
Right.
niggas like you was saying, bro, I wanted to leave, nigga. Like you're like, bro, I can't even fucking nigga. He was making sure he still was him, clowning
It made
niggas.
it
You
hurt
know,
me seeing, bro. When
yeah,
I looked at BA, I could see BA's face, Rome. I looked at everybody in that picture, and it hurt my heart because I knew they felt how I felt the day that I seen that shit. So I was like, man, because you know it's crazy, bro. I was around so much that I never noticed. And
yeah.
the day that I noticed it, we were doing an interview, and somebody said, "Boom, you was there. You was there because you said something to me." And I said, nah, everything's good. And then Boom was like, bro, something's different. And then like, so I seen you guys' face have that same face Boom had that day. Like, it's just not cool because I know how you
Because it
guys.
was like I'm so used to seeing that nigga. I was so used to respect. Like every time he's like, nigga, need something, you want something, nigga, you need some money. Like when he battled on my birthday, when he was supposed to battle on my birthday, nobody showed up. Remember that shit, bro? This nigga was sick as fuck, nigga, but still Specs walked in there and he was like, nigga, I'm here for your birthday. Here's this, here's
Yeah.
that. Nigga, I'm like, that's crazy,
Facts.
but when you leave, nigga, you're like, you're making he loves you niggas and everybody so much, especially them niggas and they that when they came around us, they protected us, cuz. Like protected us to make sure we went home to our families still happy. That we still was being able to be like, because if we really would have sit down, would have told it, they knew how niggas would have been. You know what I mean? Like, bro, that shit is, and for y'all niggas to go there and see that shit, and then it's like, nigga, that shit is wild, bro. It's like,
Bro, I can't even imagine the car ride there or back.
Right,
And I
like,
don't even want to know about it. You hear me?
but
Yeah,
it's like
Yeah.
the car right there. We don't know. We don't know.
exactly.
We ain't seen like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We didn't.
lately. He hasn't been camming up. Like when we do talk behind the scene, he usually can't. Video message talk. That's how niggas really talk, right? He hasn't been camming up or anything. So
So
we
y'all
not
really
even.
don't know.
We don't know. We don't know shit because we're looking. Soon as we pull up, because we all pulled up together in different rides, and we pulled up together, and we looking around. We like, where the fuck is Nate at? And then when he came out in the chair, when he came out in the wheelchair, in the scooter, that's when we were like, shit, and that's when it hit us, like bit me,
Yeah,
like
like this shit's real.
yeah, like it's real, like
Nigga,
it's
that's what that's same man. I
yeah,
feel I know exactly how you feel.
yeah, yeah,
Because like not like that. it's like you knew he was fighting it. Like he told me he was fighting it 2 years ago. You knew it, but you didn't see it. So it's like it's not real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you're gonna be okay. Like that's just kind of what you think, you know?
Yeah, that's a fact. But one thing that I can say is one of the last things that he said to me was a term that he would always say to me every fucking Tuesday. Every fucking Tuesday. That was the shit. And what he showed me is that there's no excuses when you got your full health. And whatever you trying to accomplish and you trying to and you trying to get, whether it's a bag that you're trying to get, whether it's the status, whatever you trying to do, nigga, hey, it's no excuses. Nigga, you got your full health, go get that shit. And I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, because it definitely hit different when somebody wasn't at full health, still going at full speed.
Still showing
Hey,
up on
I used to
Tuesday
hate this
for
nigga so
practice.
much.
All of that.
One time that nigga said, I gotta coach a team. Remember, and he come to a battle. I was like, fuck that
Yeah.
nigga. Nigga, this nigga was really, but
You
it's
didn't
fucking.
realize he was a real coach, though. You didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
But then when you see what the nigga brought out when the kids
Yeah,
finally came out, you're like, this what this nigga been doing? What the fuck? These niggas is amazing. Like, the nigga
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
put a hoop
No,
on the wall, nigga. Good lord, nigga. I need Trey, get your ass in this motherfucking gym, nigga. What the fuck,
Hey,
nigga?
I'm about to get a shirt that says "Put a hoop on the wall," and niggas know where that came
Man,
from.
there
Because
was like a year where Nate was trying to cancel some battles on forum season. At the time I was, he attended like any league owner is, but every time he telling me, oh, it's I got this game or something. I was like, yeah, I feel that. I understand it. And then I think within that same year, I went and filmed this team and really see what's going on. And then I made sense. I was like, bro, like this is you were an amazing battle rapper, but this is your purpose, and I fully, respect and support that. And all them cancels, you know, they make sense now. Like it was just totally changed the way I seen, him and because he was a super reliable, consistent guy before that. So I was kind of like, oh, what's going on with him lately? And it's good to see that was a good thing because so many times when these battlers start getting shaky with the performances, it's because life ain't going well. So it's beautiful to see it was a change because he was elevating, and that he had something way more important than battle rap.
hell yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He knew his purpose, bro. That's like he knew what he was here for. He was here to motivate any kid that he ever talked to or coached or came across his path. Even down to the Trays, the one that didn't even play for him. They had conversations with him. They're impacted by him. It's gonna show. The kids that actually got the direct conversations with him, it's gonna be different.
That's a fact,
It's
man.
so fucking, it was just
Like
great.
looking up, bro, right now and not seeing Nate's box in one of these corners is fucking
It's
me up. I ain't
crazy.
gonna
It's
lie.
crazy. It's been there.
Yeah, that's facts.
I don't know about you guys, but I've looked for it like 2 or 3 times. Just I just ain't said nothing to just look
Someone
for
had
it.
to have the hat backwards earlier, and I thought for a split second my brain played a trick on me, and I was like, "Oh,
I
nigga,
did
nah."
Yeah, looking up that
Hey, I
David
remember when
Wingate, bro.
hey, I hated that nigga so much when that Hardwood Classic happened and he disappeared. I was like, yes, finally the nigga's gone. Yes, the nigga came back and battled. I was like, how the fuck does this happen? Say something, please. You could just say he ran. Nigga, but he didn't give a fuck. I said, this nigga just good. God damn.
Yeah.
I was so happy. When that Hardwood Classic, I was like, yes, he's gone. No more Nate. I'm so happy.
Boom, that's the thing about it. In the end, no matter how you felt about him, the nigga was good.
Yeah, the nigga was just, hey, and I
Yeah.
hated this. This is what I hated. When I was battling the nigga, everybody that I fucked with was fucking with the nigga. I was like, I hate all you motherfuckers. Fuck all you niggas.
He was
Hey,
going crazy.
when we went
Hey,
to
he
that
fucked
battle,
you up.
hey, I
Boom,
wish
he fucked you up.
hey, I wish Hypnosis was here right now. I called him. I was like, cuz, pull up, Hypnosis, nigga. We're gonna whoop everybody's ass. I don't like money games. I was like, nigga, yeah, I can't wait. You know you got hit with you, nigga. It's all nigga, that shit had me dying, nigga. That shit, but it just the nigga was so good. You would think it was gas. You like, why are they gassing this nigga? But the nigga really, if you listen to him, he knew how to control the crowd. He knew how to talk his shit. He had his personals. He had his funny shit. Nigga, it was just
They was the anti-hero.
Hey,
Like,
just for the battle on my I had a card that just happened. I got a round from him that I'm probably gonna drop because I was watching it and it's amazing.
I know I ain't the only nigga here. Morgan breathe like a grape. That nigga breathe like a motherfucking.
Morgan, you good over there, brother?
That
That's
nigga,
Morgan.
that nigga over there.
All jokes aside,
I got taming the zebra.
Morgan was just going
Niggas,
through
you
some shit,
sleep,
bro.
nigga?
Morgan straight.
That nigga breathe hungry.
oh man, I'd hate for y'all to hear me fucking fall asleep and motherfucker.
Yo,
Boom.
yo.
This my nigga Morgan.
Morgan, come on, man. This.
Hey, Nate is roasting you as we speak.
Oh yeah.
Did Morgan fall asleep?
Yeah, this ain't the first time.
This is a normal thing.
But how do you sleep with the headset in with niggas?
How can a nigga sleep with
You
all
gotta
these
sleep
niggas
Man.
here
talking?
right now,
Bro,
bro.
if I heard you niggas while I was asleep, I would wake
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck up.
crazy.
Why the fuck am I having a dream about these?
It's like falling asleep at the party back in the day.
Yeah,
That's
hey, for
facts.
real. At the party, you
I
be
had some beers, I was chilling, I felt comfortable. I was
Boom.
with the homies.
Boom. How would you feel just all of a sudden hearing BA's deep ass voice while you sleep? Hell no.
out of nowhere, dude.
Hell no.
And if I do fall asleep on the
Cause I ain't
headset,
gonna lie.
wifey slapping the
BA,
headset off and
BA
turning it
got
right,
Hey,
unplugging that shit right
hey,
off.
Tone, that's the realest shit ever. You just
bro,
sleeping here.
BA, think about it. All of our voices aside, BA's voice though. You know a nigga pull up to your house and then he come in the house, hey nigga man, you pull up, turn the bass down. That's BA's voice.
That nigga said, out of all niggas, sleep with BA's voice in your ear.
Oh shit.
You're the first.
Hey, and BA, no disrespect to you. I'm just saying you got a very strong.
No, I hear you. It's funny to me.
And I don't understand how a nigga, because Morgan got headphones on. It ain't the phone sitting there. It's directly in his ear, bro.
Got a full headset on, bro.
Yeah, you got a full. And look, you know what else, bro? This one, he got a bomb one on.
He got the good ass, the
Yeah,
noise
he don't got a weak one.
cancellation.
He got a bomb one on.
Noise canceling. He got the
He
noise
got the noise
canceling.
cancellation.
Hey,
Rome, man, I got this money. Let me see you this money, Rome. What's your thing, man? I gotta sit Rome. Like a month.
So yeah, we're gonna link up.
I
Hey,
need that so bad while we talking about headsets and shit. Hey, Morgan, man, bro, you crazy. This is my first time like witnessing it. I had watched the show and seen you niggas about him, but this is ill, bro.
He does it all the time. Like,
And you know he got a good ass headset.
no, but when I step out and I do like my national shit, and Morgan want to come up and say I'm interviewing like one of the biggest battle rappers in the world or some shit, Morgan will fall the fuck asleep. Wow, nigga, it could be Arsenal, it could be whoever the fuck.
There's a screenshot. There's a screenshot when we had a show, and it's me, BPBA, Morgan, and Nate, and we're all cammed up, and then Morgan's the only one like, whoa, my guy passed out.
Look, he up now.
Oh, Morgan.
There you go.
Talking about you.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, on that note, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. But before we get up out of here, man, hey man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, 100%.
Likewise.
And I'm gonna continue pushing the Northwest the best that I can, like Nate always fucking will push me to do, even when I get lazy. And I'm gonna keep being the stand-up nigga, just like my nigga Nate was as well. You dig? And Tone, tell the people, well, what are your last words? And after that, tell the people where they can find you.
Man, my last words for this shit is let's try to take care of our temple and learn from our brothers Spence and Nate. really, really a big rest easy to Nate. Like, I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm glad we was able to get some type of laugh because I was kind of all day. I was like, I had a hurt in my heart. It's even still, but it's like seeing you guys and getting to talk to the people that I know is hurting with me. It feels a little bit better. They can find me at Man Listen TV on Instagram, Facebook, anything. Also, you know, Licks the movie's coming out. Oh, Hitting Licks the movie. My bad. We got the trailer dropping on the 31st. I'm gonna give it to you, BA, so you can drop
Exactly. Send it to me so I can do what I do with it. 100%.
whatever you do decide to do with it. But even with that, I was talking to Nate about that shit. So this is like R.I.P. Young Nate, man, for real. Like, if you have not watched the battle, if anybody gonna watch this and you just came across this video, just go watch Nate. Like, you can watch a lot of battles. Like, I wasn't a fan at first, and it was only because I felt like and I never told Nate this. I think I did, but I felt like he could beat Stewie. Once I started doing my homework and my research, I said, "Oh, hold on, this nigga might come from Portland and beat Stewie." I didn't like it. You see what I'm saying? So I had to over promo and over go in. You know what I'm saying? I define kinks in the armor, but once you meet him, it's like you can't not like that dude.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Heretic. What are your last words?
Man, shit, it's all to even sum up anything, you know, I've said as much as I try to do, but I got over a decade of history with this man, and like, you know, I'm really just realizing that, you know, like this battle rap shit almost feels new because I started it in my late 20s, but we really got history and time and, you know, like a quarter of our lives, you know, together out here, you know, as a Team Northwest family. So, you know, love you, Nate, gonna miss you, and love the rest of y'all. You know, I ain't trying to make it too like this because I know when it comes time to battle again, Nate's gonna want us to get all the shit out of the way and just say the
We can be
most
sentimental today, bro. It's
disrespectful shit to each other. So, you know, we're gonna come 100% then, but until then, you know, love y'all, love you, Nate, and you know, Team Northwest forever. Long live Nate.
Hey, we might have to change the N in Northwest to Nate West, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's what, man. I
Actually,
like that, man.
I like that. I
It's
like
the Nate
that.
West, and the show got to be the Nate West Takeover. I'm not watching it no more.
Oh, Nate. That is
Northwest
real.
Nate over.
But you will
Northwest
lose me
Nate
if the
over.
show is not named the Nate West Takeover, man.
That's
The Northwest Nate over.
Whatever you got to do, the
The
Northwest Nate over,
Northwest
whatever.
made over.
Yeah,
Nate got to be a part of the show forever,
I like
man.
the Nate West. I like the Nate
I
West.
like the Nate West is hard.
Yeah,
Because it still keeps that N in there.
exactly.
And it hit different when you know that Nate is the reason why. Because it used to just be Washington battle rap. Once Nate really got it, it's like, nigga, we got to include Portland. It became the Northwest.
Exactly.
Right.
That was a good run of Portland battle rappers because of Nate. And Static, what was the dude with the ghetto machete, the ghetto kitchen knife Jay was talking about back in the day. I forget.
Yo, see, hey, this is crazy. Trap Buddha. This is 100% New Yorker. 100% New Yorker.
Man.
You said Nate West takeover.
Nate West
Exactly.
takeover, bro.
That's a fact. Damn, Tone. That's a great idea.
Hey, BA, you know what I want to see too?
What's up?
I want to see a hashtag up there that says every fucking Tuesday. If I can't get Nate's box in there, I need to see that hashtag that says every fucking Tuesday.
Damn. Why you got? Hey, I guess I can't think right now because you coming up with some fire ass ideas.
I'm only thinking about it because it really means a lot to me that Nate somehow can, you know.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Because
Man.
I'm still not speaking to him in the past tense yet. I'm not ready for that.
Yeah.
It's too early.
Yeah. Last. I'm not gonna lie. The last few days for myself, just like everybody else, you feel me? I don't want to be selfish and make it about me, but the last few days have been fucked up for me. Like not concentrating and everything, like on a whole bunch of different shit. I'm like floating throughout the day. I wasn't gonna do this tonight, but I felt like it was great to show our appreciation because of so many people that he impacted on the scene. He one of the people that birthed this shit. and got it jump started. So I was like, fuck it. If we gonna cry, we gonna cry. That's why when my nigga Boom just shed his tears, I was joking.
Man, Boom.
Hey, I don't blame him because that's been me the last 2 days. That's
Facts.
been me the last 2 days. You feel me? Anyways, but Boom, talk to the people.
Man, hey, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And man, we gotta just find the silver lining out of this shit, man, and make sure, like my son was saying, man, is just take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man, and I just want the niggas to know that. Hey, November, we coming. See you in November. Nothing too major. A little step. We about to show y'all what we got going on. Just R.I.P. Nate, man. Good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even my son looked up to that man the way he was with his son. And it goes a long way to when somebody else is a kid. Dad, man, I look up to that. You know what I'm saying? Because your son's only supposed to look up to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that means a lot to me and my son has great life. You know what I mean? And that's not even to say that really meant a lot to me. And I just, man, I love y'all. And we don't tell each other that enough. You know what I'm saying?
Love as well, bro. You already know what time it is,
bro.
You know,
100%.
man. And
You
Sharp
already
says
know,
she
bro.
love y'all too.
Tell Sharp salute. Tell Sharp salute, man.
Guys.
Hey.
Hey, fam. Hey, sis.
Shar.
Love you, Shar.
Y'all, you already know. You already know.
I know everyone's having a hard day. It's a very hard day. Memorial, and this is a. But I love you guys. I love having.
Love you too, sis.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate both of y'all.
All right,
love you guys.
You guys have a good night.
Shoe God.
What's good? What's good, man? You know me. I've been crying the last 2 days. I've been crying since we got half news. You know what I mean? So it's been it's been rough for all of us, bro. But one thing that Nate always hounded me about was the LLC for the shoes.
Yes.
One thing too. Anytime I saw anytime I got a mention from Nate on Facebook, and I would check it, and it was always somebody being like, "Hey, who can do this for shoes?" And Nate would be on it with my name right away. My brother Morgan got you. Morgan got you every time, and like he made sure, even if it was somebody that was super far out of state that I didn't even know, Nate would be like, "Hey, Morgan got you." And so like that's one thing. Fuck. That's one thing he had was a big heart.
That's a fact. It's all good, bro. Let that shit out, man. Let it out, bro. He had peace now. He had peace. He ain't hurting no more. He had peace, bro.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
It was.
But you know, like he's not hurting no more. Just gotta look at it that way. He's in a way better spot than we are right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Rome.
Man, we're so blessed to have Nate a part of our lives, man. And not only in battle rap, and not only me knowing him for the last 10, 11 years, that I know him through battle rap, but like him being on Get Your Bars Up Media, like even though like Nate in battle rap was one person, you know what I'm saying? That was somebody, and that was one of the greatest out here. But when he switched over, when he came over to media,
That
was a whole when it came over to media, that was a whole nother that was a game changer because you kind of heard more because even back then when they used to battle for us, way back years ago, but like he wasn't really like the like like after event or after battles, he will go live and he'll give his predictions on the battle. Oh yeah, I felt like this too. But like, you rarely get that. He only did that on the events he went. But like after that, when we started when Northwest Takeover started and Nate was on board, man,
Bro,
that was a game changer, man. That was a game changer. And you seen this side of Nate. It was just like so I was man, we was blessed to have that presence, to have that energy. Like he put not only media but his battles, he put his energy into it, his passion. When you hear Nate battle, there's a passion. There's a passion for these battles. Like I'll say this about Nate. I booked I booked a lot of battlers, you know what I'm saying? Even local wise, like top tiers. I book them and they give fire performance. Every time I book Nate and I see Nate pull up, like when I every time I see Nate pull up to one of the events I booked, I'm like excited. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, oh shit, Nate's in the
Right.
building. Nate's in the building. Oh, it's better. Oh man,
It's gonna
his
be a fire
opponent's in
battle.
trouble. Yeah. Not only that, but I'll be like, his opponent's in trouble because Nate, and that's one thing. Somebody in the comments mentioned earlier. Nate never choked. There's not one battle that you'll see Nate choke. Never. And that was one thing. Every performance he gave his A1, no matter what platform, no matter what league it was, he gave 100%. And man, I remember, man, just this event, especially when I book him against like every time I see Nate pull up, I'm like, yes, you know what I'm saying. But not only the battles, media, but outside of battle rap, bro, that was my brother. That was my fucking
Yes,
brother.
that part. It's that
Yeah,
part.
that was my fucking brother. Like we in our inboxes, like to each other. It's Portland, it's Trailblazers, it's Lakers, and
Hey,
even the
that
bubble
laugh.
during the bubble playoffs. Oh man, he was in my inbox
The,
when Portland
the
won
laugh.
game one.
When
But
he see
I
you,
just want
when he
to,
see you,
yeah, yeah,
that laugh every time.
yeah.
That's how you knew he was gonna
But
start talking shit right away.
it's he's I know we're it's sad and I'm hurting ever since I found out. I've been crying nonstop. I've been on and off crying. But when it's my time, I hope I go out like that, knowing that I can be around my family and knowing that I can tell them I love them over and over, knowing it's my time. You know what I'm saying? Instead of instant and not being able to tell my family. You know what I'm saying? I hope I go out like that. But you know what I'm saying? I love you, Nate. And it's money game for life. Lunch
Right.
table. Get your bars at Northwest Takeover. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be it's gonna be different. But I know that you would want us to push it. Keep on pushing, keep on moving. And on my life. And not just me, the other battle leagues in the Northwest, get your bars up media, Northwest Takeover. We're gonna make sure we keep your name alive in this Northwest battle movement. And the next event is gonna be dedicated to you, and we're gonna go out with a bang. We're gonna go all out for you, bro. Yeah.
That's a fact.
And
That's
man, I love you, Nate. And man, it was deeper than battle rap, man. Appreciate I watched I was in my old job. I used to travel to Portland like a week every month, and Nate picked me up and it was Kobe's last game, Kobe Bryant's last game. But Nate, you know, he was like, Nate ain't no Laker fan. You know, he Portland all day. He called me. He was like, hey man, where you at? I was like, I'm at the hotel right now. I was like, okay, I'm coming to swoop you up. And I forgot it was Kobe's last game. Well, I didn't even know because that season for them was just a fan. It was like, where we going? It was like, nah, we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. They swooped me up. It was all like, right when he picked me up and took me to Buffalo Wild Wings, it was like, hey man, they're about to play the Utah Jazz. It's the Kobe's last game. I was like, damn. It was like, man. It was like, Rome, you know, I had to swoop you up. It was all like, yeah, I was gonna watch this with the homies and stuff, but I was like, hold on, man, Rome's over here in Portland, man. Swoop him up, and it was like, that's one thing about Nate, man. Every time I was in Portland, when I used to do my jobs out there a couple years back, man, he always swooped me up, no matter what. And even not only that, like just going to the park, fucking 8 p.m. at night, just smoking a blunt with him or drinking a couple, tall cans or whatever. But I just want to say, man, love you, bro. You'll always be a legend in the Northwest, and we're gonna keep your name alive, man. Young Nate the Great, Money Gang, Northwest Takeover. Lunch table all day. Love you, fam. Oh yeah, I just want to say one more thing, man. I'm drinking all night, so I'm gonna do a Zoom in like 20 minutes. So if y'all want to, anybody want to join in, I'm gonna drop the link in Skychat Northwest page, and we'll still do some kicking it. But we love you, Nate, and we're gonna keep it pushing in your memory.
That's a fact.
Love you,
yes, sir.
Oh man, I'm over here tore up again. I think I did a good job getting through the show, but I can't.
Tell you, bro. It's all good, bro.
Thank you for what you did. Thank you for what you did, bro. For the for everything, bro. Thank you. We love you. And oh my gosh, I can't believe my nigga is out really not here for real. It's crazy, but
right.
Thank you, and we love you, bro. Lunch table forever.
Love you, bro.
Fuck the bullshit.
Lunch table.
Fuck the bullshit. Anyway, peace and love, y'all. We gotta get up out of here.
Yeah.
Speedy baby. Yeah. Come on. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. Some die with the name, some die nameless. Give me that nigga.
What say was that I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna start having Northwest Tuesday.
I wasn't even gonna watch it until Nate hit my inbox. He was like, "Ha!" I was like, "What's ha?" And he was like, "Did you?"
I'm over. You're not X-Pac though, Nate.
Yo.
All that does is give attention to some people that came on our page talking shit because they wasn't getting clout enough in their hometown. They see that we're out here eating. We got the #1 ranked battler on the app, and they want to come over here and get a little bit of time. And when we don't need them, we was doing fine without them.
The location, you want to stop, okay? You look like you in a Big Lots break room, nigga. You gonna leave?
Give a damn who catching feelings. I'm from that masters at destruction, also packing and killing. I'm cruising in the whip in the zone, gassed up for show. Got 25 on pump number 4. I'm on regular. Fuck all you busters who's hating us.
Yeah, get your thoughts on media, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.
Tell these niggas. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna start doing this every fucking Tuesday. I don't know, every fucking Tuesday.
Roll the dice and get your head cracked, I meant that. Baptize a nigga with these head taps. I was ripping up them Fed tracks, but steady bringing bread back. I got some killers where the feds at. Yeah, I'm a dog, bitch, a purebred. Did some dirt and put that on the flag like a Moorhead. We ain't playing games, but we winning what the score said. Wear a nigga out like some pro kids. He died with his eyes like a dope head. I ride you a moped. You on thin ice, I'm finna slide like a snow sled.
The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Get Your Bars Up media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of Capology Factz, Hold Us LTV.